Good evening, folks. I'm Tassinix. Welcome to Week 4, Round 3, final round of the season for Season 27, 5 versus 5 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Our opponent tonight is a guildmate, and this is DrazZz, but DrazZz actually has two accounts in the top 50. His main account is sitting at number 3 right now, and so this is his wee whittle bye-bye account that's also in the top 50, real casual-like. Let's get the hotbot comparison on screen immediately. All right. So, DrazZz with 3 Z's is in Cantina Bum, sitting at rank 33. I'm at 36. GP, 10.29 million for me, 9.117 for him. All right. Top 80, 2.75 for me, 2.62 for him. All right. Let's see, Omicron's 9 to 8, we're even there. Zeta's 215 to 213, pretty much even there. Top 80, I've got 135 to his 128, so that's a nice, that's actually pretty good. That's 7 average speed. That's solid, guys. JJ's Productions rated us with 7 viewers. How you guys doing? Happy evening to you. Happy Sunday. Made it through the weekend. Most Isley Mangler, good to see you. How's it going? So, how did JC wrap up this round? JJ's Productions? Let's hear about it. All right, we're just going over our opponent's roster. So this is DrazZz. This is a top 3 player at number 3 right now, but this is his second account that we're fighting tonight, which is currently at rank 33. So he's just an absolute monster. Lives for GAC, it would seem. All right, so I have this 7 average speed advantage in the top 80. That's pretty slick. When we get on to mods, I've got 1065, 6 dots to his 560. For plus 25s, I've got 58 to his 29. 20 to 24s, I've got 123 to his 91. And for plus 20s, 181 to his 120. And I outweigh him on down here from 15 to 19. He's got better offensive mods than me, actually. Isn't that interesting? So I've only got 4 mods that are 6% offense or better. He has 16 on this account. And then just look at these 4 to 6s and 4 plus. I mean, he's got me beat by considerable margin. So really big offense on some of these. It is a good matchup here tonight, JJ, for sure. Yeah, playing DrazZz is no game. Full clears for the most part. Happy days. Love it. Yeah, you do unspeakable things for my speed mods, but those offense mods for my opponent are fire. It's true, man. DrazZz is one of the top players in the game, so he knows what he's about. Okay, relic levels. Yeah, I've got 1295 to his 904. Relic 9s, my 8 to his 4. I've got him doubled there. Relic 8s, 44 to 23, nearly doubled again. Relic 7s, 84 to 32. And yeah, I don't care about the rest of it. Let's see about his Galactic Legends. Okay, so pretty strong offense on this Lord Vader, Relic 9. That's great. JMK, yeah, I mean, the speed for both of these first two is about 10 less than I would think. But it's an alt, right? Let me show you what my alt would look like, right? 192,000 health, 486 speed. This is an excellent. Oh my god. This is 192,000 health at Relic 8. This is a beast. He's just waiting for his Relic 9, isn't he? Alright, Relic 9, JMK, 533, 157,000 protection. That's a beast. Great offense, too. 12.3k. Special. Big ol' healthy Ray. Great speed at 505, 232,000 health, 12,000 damage is alright. You can see that more skew went to health than to offense, which is okay. And then Slacker, so 553, starting with 13,000 offense. So it's an offense build, right? Even so, 130,000 health isn't paper, but it's not hard to beat in terms of, just one man. And you saw against an opponent here recently, he set Slacker with Sith Empire and Nest underneath it, right? And I was actually able to clean that up. I think I only killed Malik on the first go. And I was able to clean that up with like a random like Empire team with Darth Vader on it. Nothing too crazy. But it helps when the opponent doesn't have crazy cracked out health. So it's a little bit of a blessing. Liam, what's up, man? How's it going? Good evening to you. All right, key characters. Darth Revan at 339. All right. Cat, so very slow at 311, but 112,000 health. So I expect to see her with Padme most of the time. Maul, this is like a Lord Vader's modded Maul. 317 speed. It's still very good. Still pretty good. Yeah, 9,400 damage. That is a big Maul. All right, 355 speed on Piet. That's a great choice. 375 on Gideon. That is just cracked out, man. That's better than what I'm shooting these days. I think I'm 372 as of right now. And then he has Echo at 358. That is fantastic. All right, his Piet is Relic 8, and mine is Relic 9. I have seen him mirror Piets for 73. So I expect he has enough know-how to know how to do this, even though he for sure won't be going first. Anyway, GG here is also... GK is Relic 9, so no advantage there. His top 5 speed, Mara Jade at 373. Absolutely absurd. Moff Gideon at 375, Piet at 355, JMK at 560, and Bosk at 342. And that is a 341 grief with it. And I believe, let me move us back over to the main scene. But let me check my notes, because I think... Yeah, his Zam shares 73, so that Bosk is effectively 415 with a 414 grief. Pretty considerable. All right, let's get in and talk about my defense. DrazZz has been kind enough to clear everything on the board up to Executor. So, like I said, looking at his history, he's been doing a lot of Executor Mirror, and the best I've seen him do is a 73. And if he gets that 73, that makes his score 1753. So our defense did some work. Let's get right into it here at bottom front. I believe I have the banners right. I was just popping out of the shower when attack phase began. So the first 3 attacks I didn't see happen, but I was able to, piece together, I think, what went down. All right, so against Slacker, that was his first attempt. He got... Red, Faust, and Crew down in the first go. So Slacker and Hux both survived, but he was able to clean that up. So 3 banners and then 35. And then, of course, his plus 10 for his first fight. Then on Lord Vader, Maul, Canderous, Ninth Sister, and Royal, he got 54. I don't know, bounty hunters? Barely surviving bounty hunters? That's kind of my guess. JMK, Cat, Padme, Ahsoka, GK, that's 62. I don't know. JMK Mirror, maybe a very well done JML. And then against Ray Malik, RJT, Resistance Brothers, that was 59, I believe. So not super high banners on this first wall. The best clear for him was 62, and then we got the 1 hold, so hey! And I've been seeing him cut through a lot of slackers, so I'll take it as a blessing. Oh, SL Inked. Kapla! I think it's like this. I think it's kapla! Alright. Yeah, DrazZz hasn't full cleared. It's a pretty common tactic to wait, especially in the absolute top end of the game. Like top 10, 15. I don't do this personally, but that's just my preference. But a lot of people will wait and hold 1 or so fights, just a couple of fights left, to kind of see what their margin is, because they have a couple different ways they could play it. A way that might be riskier, but could have higher banners. Something like that. So if your opponent fully clears the board, then everything's known to you, and you have every opportunity to decide, what kind of risk you want to take. We are apparently doing Klingon Northern Border. Yes, we are. Kapla! Klingon warrior cleavage may be the first cleavage you saw on TV, Northern Border. This is fair. I mean, them Klingon women, they're built for battle. Tell you what. Okay, so in the back row, I ended up setting 5 GLs on our opponent, right? So 5 GLs and Starkiller. So against JML, he put up 57 banners. Tough go. I wonder, I don't think that was GG. I don't know for sure. Maybe, no, it can't be gas because I got to fight gas. We'll get to that in a minute, but I'm not sure what gets 57. Maybe a lot of Sith with a C? Something? I don't know why you do it, though. It's curious, though. And then he's got Starkiller. So on his first go, he killed Visas Mar and Old Ben. On his second go, he got the health low on Starkiller and Mara Jade. So I don't think he was trying to, move cooldowns around or something like that. It was a legitimate attempt to kill them. And he didn't get anybody on the second go. Finally got it on the third try, so 28 there for a total of 30 banners. Nice. Really nice. So 57 and a 30. And then here against Mon Mothma Katarn, 65. So kapow. That's probably Iden then, right? All right, let's come up top side. Titanic will always be your first whiter. Oh, yeah, man. Man, I remember I was like, I want to say 13. My brother was 11, and my dad took us to see Titanic. Because we were all kind of history buffs. We all liked the history of it. So we thought we were going to see something. I don't know what we were expecting. But yeah, that was the first time seeing Tiggle Bitties on a big screen. So I'm into it. Oh, geez, you had the Sears catalog, Northern Border. Those are hard. Those are hard times, man. I don't know about all that. Jeez, I think I was able to steal something from my old man before I had to go so far as to sexualize a Sears catalog. Okay, so yeah, up top, I set CLS, Chupio, C3PO, Vandor, L3. So I'm trying my own CLS split. Haven't done a lot of this, so why the hell not? It's the last round of the season. Didn't really produce a strong result, though. DrazZz was more than ready for it. 65 banners. Against Dash, Dadbod, Han, Chewie, and Kira, right? So all the salt, all the time. 64. So for all of our offensive power, we got one banner for the trouble. Against Darth Revan, BSF, HK, Set, and Nest, 63. And against Jango, Bam, Queel, IG-11, and Zalbar, 62. So a very good wall. Well done up here. So all the struggles were down south. Oh yeah, JJ's. This is this is not a Christian channel. All right. So on the back row, y'all know we've got Executor, and then we have Negotiator. Now, I've seen in his recent past somebody flip the script on him and set Clone Sergeant in there instead of Rex, and that forces Clone Sergeant to come out as the first reinforcement instead of Plo Koon. And it did catch him off guard once, so I hazarded it myself, but he got right on through. What were the banners there? Yeah, against Negotiator, it was 69, so very well done. And then Malevolence, he got 73, so just absolutely kicked the teeth out of that. So he hasn't made his run yet on Executor, but like I said, with his history, he's been going at it with a mirror for 73. I'm hoping the Relic 9 advantage gives us something. But assuming that he one-shots it as he has before, his maximum score would be about 1753. So we have a little bit of room to work with. But you've seen, I've had some really tough matches lately. Some I've lost, some I've won, but none of them with terribly high scores. So that's what I really got to watch out here. Because DrazZz is an efficiency player. And I'm very happy that I was able to tax him as much as I did. But now I have to clear, right? So no points if I don't clear. The ship sinks in Titanic. You never made it that far in the movie? Yeah, that's, what is that? What was it? It was 1911? 1916? 1919? Something? trying to remember exactly when that hit the bottom, but we're over 100 years since it hit the bottom, so I feel like, spoilers probably not warranted. Okay, let's go ahead and... yeah, no kidding. Don't talk about Empire Strikes Back around this crowd. They're not sure about what's going on with the Titanic. All right, so topside. He's got a Geos team down. Now, you ain't seen this one in a minute. So, you got Relic 4 GBA, Relic 3 Soldier, Gear 12 Poggle, Relic 5 Sunfac, and Relic 7 Spy. Haven't seen it in a minute. It's surprising. I'm legit surprised. All right, so then he's got Mon Mothma Katarn, nothing too surprising there. Then he's got Jango, Dengar, Queel, IG-11, and Nest. Okay? And then he's got RJT, BB-8, R2, and Resistance Brothers. And let's double check this real quick. So, 310. So 310, when there's, for each droid on the team at the start of battle, BB-8 gains 8% turn meter, so himself and R2 give 16%, so 310 divided by 0.84 is 369. So he's 369 on turn 1, which means he's in range for my Gideon. So I think we can Gideon Geos that. Yeah, this Jango thing, man, I don't know. That's an interesting comp. So yeah, definitely he used bounty hunters to get through Lord Vader. I guess the only way that I could have further made that team, the way that I could have further bulked up Lord Vader would have been to put Thrawn in there instead of Ninth Sister, because Thrawn just has that random chance to just fracture somebody and you're screwed. I have had that work against opponents before, but I've also seen DrazZz drop against that exact comp, and I figured I'd like to keep Thrawn, because you've seen me do some amazing things with Darth Vader recently on offense, and Thrawn's just such a great pairing, right? Yeah, that April 15th, 1912 is when the Defiant sank, dear wife. Thank you for checking Google for us on that. Yeah, that's quite a spoiler, guys. Okay, yeah, Bro Council, poor Poggle. Yes, yeah, that not a lot to it. I think it's Soldier that applies tenacity down on basic. So that's why we can't Wampa that, whatever we do. Same with this. We could risk doing Wampa against this Mon Mothma team. We always risk getting lapped, so it's something to think about. I'm glad I don't have to make the choice until I've cleared the bottom wall. I'll say that. All right, let's talk about bottom side, where the magic begins. So, I don't know that I've ever seen this. It is Dooku, GG, B1, B2, and Magna. Now, as far as I know, none of these guys hit under health directly. But there is such a potential for them to do enough damage to cut through something's protection, and then they're off to the races. We certainly don't want to risk Wampa here. It's so... You're basically, if you're able to... Let's think about it. We have to be able to take our first turn on Wampa before we lose our protection, and we would need to not have buff immunity on us from B2. So, yeah, that could be terrible, depending on how things go. So I'm not going to risk that. Against Dash, Dadbod Boba, regular Boba, Vandor L3. Yeah, there's probably a couple ways to do this. I should think about it, because it wasn't the full nasty. I was expecting the full nasty, but this could be problematic in itself. These are all scoundrels, and Vandor is there. So I might just do it right and use gas, something like that. We've got Darth Maul, Sith Triumvirate, and Talon. I see this often from him on defense. I think Bad Batch is the recipe there. And then he's got gas, 501st. So you see that I have CLS parted out on defense. I think that'll be Sith Eternal to get us started. Let's go ahead and restart. I still haven't figured out exactly what I want to do with that Dooku team. You know, I think in like the worst case, I could do a GG mirror. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, the Dooku team has some potential. It does. I mean, the intent is to be very certainly anti-Wampa, and all power to you, man. That's I feel adequately discouraged. All right, is this light on, Max Bright? There we go. There we go. Now I don't feel like I'm sitting in a cave. Let's go already. Bender Rodriguez. Bender the Bending Rodriguez. Okay, let's get in on gas. I'll figure out Dooku here. Alright. Sith Eternal versus gas. Let's get the combat music ready, shall we? Where you at, combat music? Alright, here we go. Happy Sunday, everybody. Alright, we link the man himself and 5s. Yeah, nothing like getting heckled by the wife. No shit. No shit. That's all I can say, is no shit. Alright, we got the sit down. Sit down to get down. You dig? Get down, get down, get down. Okay, good. We just roll slow. Sure is a lot of damage there, right? I'm feeling like I'm just going to basic. I'd love to be able to link the damage dealers over there, but, man. Do need to get around to that next middle so desperately. Okay, at least we could relink these two jerks. So, no more crits needed from you fellows, if it's all the same to you. For the love of God, man. We are taking lumps out here. Just kicking the shit out of me. Come on, die already. Alright. Hi, Rex. How you doing? Apparently, you're doing alright. Feeling pretty robust, I see. Okay. You can stop kicking my teeth in anytime. It's all the same to me. Alright. Good. Coming back. We're over the half mark. I'm digging it. Let's go after Echo here. Yep. That's a good one. Okay. 1 and 2. And now we've got a middle available to us as soon as we're back. There it is. Man, you just can't beat that. 78. Alright. So 10 plus 68. We did lose a good bit of health there, and I'm glad I waited to do the link. Last time I did the link with 5s, and I think I linked up Echo, and it worked out either way, but I did lose more health this way, though, I will say that. 5 young gentlemen brutally attack senior citizen. Yes, it's true. It's true. Trevor boy, glad she said it, not me. Yeah, I mean, she's here to keep me honest, I'll tell you what. Alright. Dash. Yeah, man, I gotta think carefully. How do I want to manage this? So, where did I have Triumvirate assigned? That's what I need to know. I had a suspected defense that I wrote down. Okay, I said that I was gonna do Triumvirate to that, but I'm pretty damn sure that I can Triumvirate the Dash and then figure something else out for the Geos. So, if I Triumvirate... Yeah, hey, what's up? Yeah,
I'm not smug over here off screen. Right?
Yeah. You are very smug. It's true. Alright, if I move this around, if I do... Okay, so I can do like a Thrawn Vader Shore thing. Let's check real quick on that Geos team. Who's the leader of the pack? Who's the fastest of them all? Probably Soldier or GBA. Alright, 286. That's a big girl, too. Okay, 299. So there it is. So that's the speed to beat, is 299. And I know that we can do that without using Tarkin lead, so we won't use Tarkin lead. So I think the game plan is going to be like Thrawn, Vader... Thrawn, Vader. So let's think about this. Vader would be first. Thrawn would be faster than even Soldier. So I could definitely treat this almost like I had an EP lead, right? I could do Crush into turn swap over to Vader, then Merciless, and get rolling. So I like that. Thrawn, Vader, Shore. I don't know. What's that look like? I need to know what it is before I do it. So Thrawn, probably Thrawn lead. Vader, Shore. Tarkin's not terrible. I could use... I've definitely put a little effort into Krennic. So Krennic has, you know, just decent bit of speed. 100% potency, though, right? I really do. When I end up using him, I do want these staggers to land. That would be a big deal. So I think we've got the tools to take care of that one. All right. If that's the case, then I don't want to burn gas on dash, right? Not worried about ability blocks when we have Sith. So what are we going to do here? We'll do Traya, Nihilist, Scion, and Talon. Obviously, I don't have Xeris available, so maybe a tank. But you see, this is all AoE damage that these guys are going to do, so a tank really doesn't add anything, right? I think we're probably good just with the 3 of these, because we don't have, or the 4 of these. We don't even have Kira. Now, is there another application where I think I'm going to need Talon? Not really, because this isn't anything left. Like, I don't know. If I'm going to use this Darth Maul team, if I had to clean something up, I don't feel like I'd need Talon to do it. I could use Dooku and be okay. Alright, so we'll run in with that to make sure that we have all the health that we need to get the job done. That leaves an opportunity to do something with that GG team. I'm not sure yet. So Traya, Scion, Nihilus, and Talon. Alright, let's go. Next. Dear God. Okay. We thank you all for not taking any more turns. And welcome to the party. Okay. Get him. Sweep him. That's not very nice at all. Why you take so many turns? Why you do me like this? Okay, so we just, I guess, evaporated Vandor back there. Dash would be super great to delete. He's the only one that can be cleanly killed in one go, so I'd rather go after Boba next. Boba has the potential to do the delete. Delete would be super unfortunate. How's our turn meter coming around? So the interesting thing here is that I should leave him alone because I don't have other good turns coming around just yet. I'm happy to leave him ability blocked and not kill him. Now I could drain. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Okay. Yes, we've got turns coming around. There we go. We'll be okay. There it is. You're just beating him to death, are you? Don't need him to take any more turns. We can just work her down slow. So, night-night to you, friend. Hey, Yeti, what's cracking? Thoughts on the Tusken Omicron? I don't know, man. I'm in a position that I will do my very damnedest to always buy those 30 Omicron material packs when they come out going forward. But for the time being, my Omicrons are spoken for so far into the foreseeable future. There's no feasible way I can look at Tusken right now. So, that's just what it is. You just woke up from a nap, Yeti? All right, man. Good for you. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with this guy that I'm worried about. We can get some protection back. That would be neat. Get down. Okay. Basic. So this will probably kill. There's no way we're going to be able to get around. It would take another two uses of Scion's third ability to get him to full protection. We're not getting anywhere near that. So say goodnight to the bad girl. That's it. Am I expecting the next Omicron, the next Galactic Legend to require Omicrons? I'm not sure. You would like to think not, right? Because, I mean, Omicrons are being used to elevate characters to the point that they can compete with GLs. So if you're now getting to the point where you have to get the power of a GL to be competitive and have to have Omicrons to make those GLs actually viable, they could. I mean, anything could happen, but I would sincerely hope not. All right, 62. So that was all right. So we saved gas. I don't have any regrets about that. Still got to figure out a plan for Dooku. Maul here, we're going to do Bad Batch. Wrecker. Let's see here. Oh, your opponent really switched it up on you, Yeti? Okay, all right. Are you streaming here tonight? When you planning to kick off? If that's what my future horde is looking towards, JJ? I mean, we're all waiting for the announcement of a future Galactic Legend, but here's what I'm pretty confident of. Like, Darth Malgus is so incredible. He's going to be game-changing by himself. He will be a Galactic Legend killer. Like, he will be on a team that kills Galactic Legends. And we will have Satel Shan, Jedi Grandmaster Satel Shan from SWTOR. That's the counterpart to Darth Malgus, right? So that's probably going to be the Conquest character after Malgus. And now you're going to have these two recently empowered Old Republic teams. And what that could be at the top of that would be like the Sith Emperor, like Valkorion, from SWTOR again. And then the opposite to that, and credit to Dagger, I was mulling this over with him earlier today, and I was having trouble thinking, like, who is the, counterpart to the Sith Emperor, even in the story. And he said, like Jedi Revan Redeemed, like when he comes back in SWTOR, he is, like, redeemed as a character. It's a completely separate story arc from anything that you might have seen if you played the old KOTOR games. So, yeah, there's some interesting stuff in the future, but I'm thinking that could be Valkorion and this Jedi Revan, or maybe Mitra Surik, the, what is it, the Jedi the Jedi Exile, I think. These could be the Galactic Legends at the top of all this. Let's see. Yeah, Malgus would be partner to someone in the future, JJ. Malgus famously murdered his own master in the heat of battle. They were on a mission in a battle together, and his master became wounded, and he took the opportunity to strike him down while he was wounded. Malgus doesn't really strike me as the partnership type. You need more clones and prequel Clone Wars TV content. I feel you. Wolfman. All right, let's get to stepping. That's not very nice at all. It is you that I would like to kill first. It is a damn shame that I don't get the stun. Yeah, that is actually hot ass that my Talon wasn't able to go next. Because they can all get stunned. Well, no, they can't actually stay stunned. That's true. Talon, if you please. If we're going to have to hit somebody, let's hit an attacker. Preferably not dodge. Alright, well, this is not a great start, guys. Because we don't get to do the do. We're stone-aged here on cooldowns. Really well-timed horse shit here from Scion. They're all getting cleansed up. Scion got bulky. Yeah. We're looking a little rough here for my taste. There's no damage here, so we... Oh, damn. Alright, well. We gotta do this then. It's time to get to chopping. You're already all bulked up. Let's just restore here. Chop shop. Proc that. Expose in the back. No kill, though. No kill. That sucks. Bring you around. What's your story, friend? Ah, you're still back there. Still got one turn to go. Scion's looking mean over there. I might as well drop this on you now. Don't have to hit you. Oh, I do have to hit you? Oh, the taunt is just a pain in the ass. Oh, come on, man. Get me to one more turn. Give me one more turn, you horse's ass. Come the... Alright, well. One down. How about it? How about it? Okay, everybody gets to be... Operation, everybody gets to just get shit on by Scion, right? That seems to be the name of the game. That's the name of the game. At least hit. Yeah, alright, we got the kill on Nihilus. There's very little bad to be said about that. Okay. I mean, we can get a... Well, yeah, no reason to do that while Talon's still alive, right? Hit Talon. Okay. Who's gonna do a fatal blow? That's a fatal blow. That's a good one. Okay, here's another good one. They'll both go under stealth. It's a simultaneous hit. Alright. Dispel. Top off. Almost there. Almost there. Get around. Okay. There. Alright, so we procced the Dark Savior. Alright, that's it. So we finish with full life, full health and protection on 4 characters, but oh, what a damn mess that was. Dear God. Alright, Northern Border. I changed out 2 vehicles, snow tires for summers today, and pulled your lower back. Getting old. Yeah. Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Indeed, sir, indeed. That was looking grim for a moment, so I'll take a 62. Again, we're really hoping that it was a profitable decision to save gas. We have gas for offense. So, alright, the question is, what are we doing about you, old boy? What are the odds he's got slackers sitting in the back on me? What did I write down for his probable defense? I do have it written that he's going to have a slacker back there. I can't take the risk and use JKR. Night Sisters would be a terrible idea, right? None of them have very high protection, and you really don't want to mod them for that, generally, because they respawn with their health, not protection, so you want more health in general. So that's not going to work. Our own GG team might do the job. I think Qui-Gon can do it, but Qui-Gon's reserved. How fast is the fastest, out of curiosity? 278, okay. Not too bad. Okay, 304. So how's this going to work? I think because Magna's here... Yeah, all other Separatist droid allies gain stealth. If General Grievous is an ally, it doesn't even require that he's a lead. So, it'll just be Dooku and Magna exposed. But Magna will have a taunt. And then Dooku would go first, put himself under stealth. And then they start doing gross shit. So let's think about it. Who does Gas tend to go with in threes? I like him with Arc and Echo. Because you have Rex and fives that go well, extremely well together. And that third character really depends. The best, I'd say on paper, the best choice would be Xeris to go with Rex and fives. But I like Tech with Rex and fives because I like Xeris elsewhere. Like, if I ever want to put JML on defense, probably might be with Xeris. But yeah, Gas, Echo, and Arc are pretty good. So I like that. All right. God, you got your first cell phone in college, Northern Border? How old are you, bro? I got mine in high school. So you got to be a few years older than me. You don't have Xeris? Try Tech then. If you've got your Bad Batch up to snuff, Wolfman, try Tech. Tech might do the job for you. Okay, Geos. What about Geos? So Geos would be able to get rid of the... Yeah, Geos would be able to get rid of a bunch of stuff, right? Interesting, because all the enemies having minus crit avoidance and minus defense, yeah, that's all disabled. He's not the leader here. He just gets all bulky. I wonder. No. You know why Geos isn't good here? Because we'll be forced to kill the other droids before Grievous himself. It'll be super ugly, ugly banners, if not a loss. So that's definitely out of the question. Excuse me. We could bounty hunter it, but that seems like 10 pounds of sugar for a 2-pound job. So I'm thinking my own GG team, honestly. He really likes to use his Starkiller on offense. He has his Mara Jade 373 so that he could mirror any Starkiller, which he has shown that he does. Like pretty much any Starkiller, because very few people have that much speed concentrated on the Mara Jade. Iden probably does it. Also overkill. Halo implant. So Iden was going to be the premier option for dealing with Mon Mothma. We could have GG Nute for that later if we don't use GG. Let's think about what happens. So Iden... The problem here is there isn't really a lot of attack out of turn, right? We don't have much to restore our health. So what happens when they chip off our initial protection? Like, you would need to have pretty robust protection on your dudes to be able to not, force Dooku's leadership to activate on them early in the fight. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's absolutely, you have to be careful with it, Yeti. You're not wrong about it. Yeah. I mean, we absolutely could use gas here. But I don't feel like that's necessary. What if we just do GG Nute? I really don't think I'll be punished for that here. And I have so much material that I should be able to get through Starkiller in the back. There shouldn't be a Starkiller in the back, but on the off chance that there is. And where did I have GG assigned originally? GG was going to be against CLS. I'm not seeing him having CLS down this time. So it's just as well that we will use him here. V2, I guess Nute and Magna. Let's think about it. So, who's on first? You're immediately after Dooku. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be the way. Yeah, Dooku lead with GG is super annoying. B1 attacks out of turn all the time. Yeah. Yeah, but the question is that going to still be a net gain when you don't have protection primaries on some of your troopers, right? I don't know. I mean, I can check. I can absolutely check. She herself, I know she should have a protection circle. Yeah. Who else are we going to run this down with? So, Snow's rocking protection. Storm is going to have protection. Okay, so that's 3 out of 5. We have the option to use range. Range is going to have protection, I think. Yep. Death? I don't know that we're going to use death there. So well, yeah, I mean, if we are going to use Iden, might as well use death. Well, no, there's always troopers versus that Jango up top, so we can spare us using death. How about Snow? What's Snow's situation? Yeah, we already checked Snow, that's right. Magma, we didn't check. Protection. Well, I'll be damned. I have them all in protection already. So that could work. That could work. That's interesting. Iden counters would pop Mark on B1 and you would loop to Doom, IMO. Would pop Mark on B1. Right. Yes. Yes, counters into GG. Yeah. Yeah, we could get worked. So I like this better. Let's go ahead and run it. Thanks for the talk through on that, guys. Oh, isn't that just pretty? Now, you can't beat that with a stick. Alright, people that I don't want to be able to counterattack. He can't counterattack if he's target locked. Fun fact. So we really can't. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of debuffs that can go out from this team. It doesn't seem like the wisest idea to use the third here just yet, but I do want Taunt Up, and I do want Speed Up on GG, so I'm going to do it. We'll activate, a little bit of turn meter gain there. Alright, this is not so bad. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Kick the shit out of him. Over here, top off B2. Nice, guys. I think we're doing alright. Yeah, we take a bit. It's true. Nothing we can do here. Just a basic, if you please. Man, we're marked. Oh, wow. Nute finally got a turn. Isn't that fun? We're going to have to kill him here, aren't we? What a damn shame. Okay. Well, I guess it's an AoE. And, alright, and we get to keep Nute. Not bad. Not bad at all. Basic. We can't heal him meaningfully. Let's try and top off him. This doesn't do anything, right? All buffs, which can't be, and increase their cooldown. If they had extortion, yeah, we'll just increase the cooldowns. There's, nothing lost in doing that. Night-night. Alright, kick the shit out of him. Kick his ass, Cetas! Yar! I be commanding the high seas. Alright. Now what in the hell did I just earn there? Was that like a 62? Yar! I can't remember shit. No, but for real though, what was the score there? B1, B2, Nute, Magna. I think it was like a 62. Maybe? I don't know, it seems like it's probably high. What was it? 60. Okay, 60 it was. Yeah. 62 seemed a little ambitious. Okay, so we one-shot everything up front, and we didn't burn gas. That may yet be to our advantage. What kind of horse shit awaits us back here? Ooh, Well, that was definitely a GGable C back here. So he's got 3 GLs and he full cleared with this account. This is his baby account. Think about this, guys. He full cleared 5 GLs and a Star Killer, while himself setting 3 and gas. Hot damn. I will definitely be checking the history on this one. All right, so let's think about how we're gonna pick this apart. Well, we've got gas to deal with JML. That's probably our only hope. Super glad that we did that. We may not. Man, this is gonna be an interesting board. Okay, let's think about it. Yeah, we might suffer through here. All right, C, Thrawn. Yikes. Sith Marauder, Set, and Darth Vader. Very interesting team. Lord Vader, Maul. Man. Okay, so let's think about this. That's a nasty team, man. Candy, Royal, and Storm. And then he's got JML, Grandmaster, Jolie, Zaris, and Shock. Okay, guys. Let's think about this here. So I feel like it would have to be gas for JML. Okay, so it isn't Slacker in the back. So let's see here. So we don't have BAM. I can't really do bounty hunters here against Lord Vader. We used Traya already, which, I mean, if we didn't use Traya there, I was probably going to end up using gas. So this was going to be tough either way. And I think it would have been impossible for me to clear this JML if I don't have gas, right? This is a really strong JML team, though, so gas can absolutely struggle. I'm 1 for 2. I am 50% win rate on this composition with gas. So gas, Rex, Arc, Echo 5s. Lord Vader. Hot damn, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Okay, so there is bounty hunters. There is some kind of horse shit. So we've got like a bounty hunter something. What could we throw at it to kill something? Qui-Gon won't do us any good there. So Qui-Gon can be used elsewhere. We gotta think real careful now. Oh man. We're going to have a real struggle. What's the secret? What's the secret going to be? What about... what about Night Sisters? Night Sisters might be able to cleave that Canderous out of existence. That might be a hole for us to exploit. And then Sith Eternal. How could we plan to one-shot the Sith Eternal team? So it would be Sith Eternal. Is there a bounty hunter exploit there? So Sith Eternal would... See, yeah, we would have a tank that would get locked down by Thrawn. Darth Vader would crush. Thrawn would fracture. Interesting. Won't Thrawn just fracture Wampa? Yeah. Thrawn is bad news. Yeah, things that need to... Oh, shit, guys, I'm sorry. Why does it go back to that scene? I have no idea why it does that. I did not click that. I'm going to have to just delete that. Hold on. Remove. That's just old. There we go. You don't think Thrawn fractures first turn? I think he does, Stone. I think he does. I'm reasonably confident that he does, and I'm certainly not willing to gamble that he's not. Okay, so since we're without Traya, I can't chunk apart Lord Vader that way. Yeah, we have got to be careful through the woods here. So JKR won't do a lot for us down bottom. JKR makes short work of this Jango team. We might want bounty hunters for something back there, so we can't use it. Fennec, Fennec may end up being necessary for something. I'm not sure what. We might use Fennec to pick apart Sith Eternal, maybe. We're still going to do the Darth Vader thing here against the Geos. So I might end up needing to Jawas this Mon Mothma. And we have Stormtrooper Han for that, so not all bad. Thrawn passes for first turn and then fractures? Not always. Yeah, guys. I mean, I definitely know from my own experience. I've seen his fair share of fractures go out first turn. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you see you guys are saying it's random. Right, it's not predictable, and you have to assume the worst outcome. You have to. So, I mean, for sure, Yeti, I've definitely seen him fracture many times ahead. Darling wife, if you're in the chat, I would love another drink. If you're not, I'll take a drink break here in a couple minutes. But we made it through the front wall without any drops. Now it's just a question of how do we get through 3 GLs in the back? The bastard. What are we going to do with RJT? What did I have written down for that? Yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn against Rey. Let's think about that. It's... Yeah, she won't get her mastery fed. So we should be okay. I think Qui-Gon Jinn can take on RJT. Let me double check it, though. Wow, where is she? What page is she on? I did not think she... There she is. Okay. Yeah, nobody's using Wampa. No surprise there. Geos. Yeah, Geos Gideon, but we might need Geos, so that's tough. Okay, so we could use Geos Gideon there. We would have Qui-Gon, but we want Geos for Lord Vader cleanup, probably. So JKR against Jango. Qui-Gon Jinn against RJT seems doable. Iden I might want to save, so let's go ahead and talk about Stormtrooper Han Jawas. And then we've got the Thrawn Vader. Okay, so we have a planned set of teams for top, but in this case, unlike most of my streams, I think I'm going to want to do the bottom first. Hey, Andy Beads, how am I doing? It's all good, man. We're through the front. Our opponents had a couple of drops, but we've got a real pickle in the back. So I set 5 GLs, everything but Sith Eternal on defense, and Starkiller. And he full cleared the squads while himself setting 3 GLs in the back. And it is going to be a bit of a project here. So, yeah, that Geos could be kind of a pain in the ass. What do I have at the bottom of the roster? What's unassigned right now? We still have Wampa unassigned. Wampa could be used to clean up a lone Sith Eternal, so that would be nice. We do have Night Sisters, right. So maybe... I wonder if Night Sisters... So the problem is that people can just get... I mean, if yeah, Maul's just going to be able to pop right off of Lord Vader, and then he's going to middle... And if that doesn't kill anybody, you know, and Canderous' swipe doesn't kill anybody, then Maul just gets to pop off 5. So that's probably 1 doesn't get the kill, 2 probably doesn't get the kill, 3rd gets a kill, 4th gets a kill, 5th gets a kill. So that's all of our resurrects from zombie out the gate, and we're dazed. So that's probably no good. All right. Well, we have to do what we must, right? I think we're pretty much resolved to the fact that if I don't gas this JML, I don't really have a lot to go at it with. So that's going to be the way. First time chatter, Fatalorian. How many fleets have been used? He's done 2 of his attacks on fleets. He's left Executor, and he's shown the ability to get a 73 on it, so he could post a 1753 on us in the end. Can Iden do anything to Lord Vader? So we would get to stun our tank of choice, but I don't think there's anything that's going to give a crap ton of turn meter to Death Trooper. Death Trooper would be super hot if we could get him out ahead, right? Because then Death Trooper would be able to throw his grenade and break Frenzy. But I don't know if that's going to work. Alright. They left Executor. Surely they have something for it. There's no benefit for me waiting for anything for DrazZz to do. I mean, he can wait until tomorrow, so he's got no pressure on his side. It's all up to me now. So Rex, Arc, Echo 5s. So the one real bad error I made last time I did this was we're going to be ability blocked off the get. We're probably going to get straight lapped into gas sitting down. Rex is going to get probably just 1 turn where he's not ability blocked, and I have to use form up there. Last time I didn't do it, I didn't get any of the other troopers caught up to be able to use a turn that wasn't just a basic. They were just ability blocked. And then they get lapped around. Gas comes back up. They all had ability block off them. If I'd used form up, the other troopers would have got a turn. But I wanted to save form up last time because thinking that when they sat gas down again, I'd be able to use form up and stand back up that much quicker. We didn't get that opportunity, so we can't wait for all that. Iden can kill C, at least C Watt. Seen that fail. We might try Iden against Sith Eternal. There's merit to trying out a couple things. We have a little bit of margin to work with because DrazZz has a couple drops and has had some lower banner clears besides. But we can't bite dust here on these GLs. So, all right, guys, here we go. Let's get this done. Alright, smack. Wow, and see that we didn't actually get ability blocked off the bat. We resisted. I put a tenacity cross on Rex for just such an occasion. Okay. Alright, they set off your boy. Yeah. So he can make us form up here, right? Do it, sir. Okay, let's get it over to you. We got specials this time, people. It's a brand new world. Smack them. Let's go. Yeah. Somebody get dropped. Okay. Protection's down. Looking good. Looking good. We get to neglect Jolie entirely because he can't resurrect a damn bit of nothing with gas around. All right, so he's about to sit. Shit is going to get real. Real ugly. Real shortly. Come on. Don't kill anybody. Just calm the hell down. Calm the hell down. Thank God he doesn't get instant turn meter or we would just be completely up the creek. Can we kick the shit out of you? Ho 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 ho. Oh, say goodnight. You asshole. Alright. Yes. Bonk, if you please. Bonk, yes. You see how I quickly clicked over there to Barris and we got the second attack from Gas to hit her? Had I not clicked over there manually, it would have been onto JML. Grenade. Get beat. You got to love it. You just got to love it. Okay. Okay. Not the very best. I was not really wanting all that. If you would kindly. Oof! That's a big hit. Come on now. Probably the form up. It's not going to be worthwhile doing much else. So let's at least get the armor off of it. Okay. You're back. Night night. Haha! Hello, my friend. Welcome back. Yes, yes, yes. No doubt, no doubt. No doubt you have much to say. Okay. All part of the plan. God, that was ugly. Sometimes the plan is not a thing of beauty. It doesn't always have to be. Alright. This Lord Vader's gonna be a bear, guys. Okay. So... Darth Vader is going to be pretty cracked, right? Empire and Sith allies. So what's he going to gain? 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. So 32 plus 16. So 48. Okay. 271 plus 48 plus 40 from Sith Eternal's lead. He is 359. Ah, shit. $359. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Okay. You didn't have much faith, Liam, especially with the R9 JML. Honestly, what worried me the most, what gave me any degree of confidence that was going to work at all, was that like Xeris was Relic 5. I fought like Relic 7, Relic 8, Xeris. Like when all those Jedi, even though there's no, real damage dealers, like Grandmaster's the closest thing we got to a damage dealer on that team aside from JML himself. And the rest of it's just support. Technically, everybody but JML is a support. And there's still quite a bit of damage just because of the coins, like what you're saying, Liam, with the high protection from a Relic 9 JML. Very dangerous, but damn if we didn't get through. And this would be, ostensibly even easier if I had a Relic 9 gas. So that's maybe another reason to take gas to Relic 9, is just all that much more durability when you're doing this fight. Gas on offense, I think, wants Relic 9 more than gas on defense, in my opinion. What are we going to do here with Sith Eternal? Alright, so let's do the thought experiment of what you guys are saying with Iden. So I guess we would want death, but the thing is death would be... So, oh, that's right. Oh, shit. We don't have Imperial troopers assigned anywhere. Right? Yeah, they're not assigned anywhere. So what about it? How about it? What's going to happen? Imperial troopers. I could force Gideon to be faster, but then I don't have Geos Gideon to deal with RJT, which means that I would have to use Qui-Gon. No, that's fine, because I was saying I would want to use Geos with Geos, like Poggle Geos with Droideka as a cleanup for Lord Vader, probably. So we're probably not going to use Geos Gideon, which means that I would have... I would not be able to be faster than C, but I would be faster than everyone else. So let's think about it. Veer's Dark Piet. We don't need... I guess death is very helpful for the same old reasons, right? We would have... we'd get rid of the retributions that Sith Eternal would hand out. And then who's our magic fifth? I'm thinking that it probably has to be Shore, which puts a wrinkle in that Darth Vader thing against the Geos. You know what? Those Geos are probably going to die without me needing a tank, so I can likely live without that. We also have the opportunity for range, but how's this going to go? Range is probably going to be the wisest choice, but you know what? No. So we don't want... Let's think. If Thrawn fractures, all right, when Thrawn eventually takes his turn, takes his turn. So if we're on out ahead, that's right, we have to have Gideon in here. Duh. So that's the right move there. So this is going to be the comp that would get the job done. Surprised that Set isn't R9. Remember, this is DrazZ's alt, buddy. This is DrazZ has 2 accounts in the top 50. You know, the main one's at number 3. So he can live with your judgment of him not having a Relic 9 set. So Gideon here being 372 will be 392. So definitely faster than Darth Vader. Faster than everything except Sith Eternal. Now Sith Eternal, what is it? There's going to be a ton of turn meter going out because of how we work, right? I think that's under So Discord. Nope. No, it should. Which one is that? There. After the start of each encounter, whenever an enemy gains a buff that can't be dispelled, that was specifically made for Emperor's Trap. Emperor's Trap is the buff that Piet hands out anytime an Imperial Trooper takes a turn. And it gives a stack to all Imperial Trooper allies whenever any Imperial Trooper takes a turn. So when one takes a turn and you got 5 troopers, that's 5 stacks. Individual stacks of 1, right? Going out. So Sith allies would gain 5% turn meter. So what does that mean? So Gideon would turn meter rip, right? Turn meter rip into Set. We would hopefully get... we have to do the turn meter rip and then go from there, I guess. That's going to be it, man. So the problem comes... So yeah, he's going to do stuff too, man. For each buff on all characters. When an enemy uses an ability outside of their turn, Marauder gains 20% turn meter. So, yeah. Alright.
The only way to keep her calm is to have her cleaning. So we're cleaning.
Oh, you're cleaning with her? Okay. Alright. You went 8-4 this season, Northern. That's what I'm looking like doing if I win this one, man. So, if I win this, I'm 8-4. If not, I'm 7-5, and that sucks. Like Piet Days for glory. Do we do the Piet Days on the opener? Or we do that instead of Mark? Because... Oh, man. Well, we don't need the turn meter rip. I guess we don't need to do the Mark for the turn meter's sake. Days is going to be a big deal. I don't think I have a ton of potency on him right now, unfortunately. Yeah, 63%. And he'll only get 8 per... I think it's 7% or something like that per stack of trap. So, not terribly high. Still. Okay, so... Off the rip, we got to do the turn meter, and then Piet's going to do the AoE for the days. That makes sense to me. That means we want Dark Trooper to do turn meter gain up, and then Death Trooper will do AoE, right, and set cooldowns back. That's going to be the call. So, here we go, guys. Let's write this in and hope the theory craft works. Veers, Dark, Piet, Death, Gideon. We did do our math right? For Darth Vader, 271 plus 48 plus 40. I mean, yeah, 359. All right, let's have at it. We'll see you in hell. Okay, he does the link, as was foretold. It sucks, but what you gonna do? Yeah, we gotta rip here. That's right, you can't rip Darth Vader. I forget. Okay, he's crushing, and then it's a mass on somebody. That's not great. How about it, boys? So it's AoE here for the days, and then we would have to grenade. We got a couple dazes for our trouble. It ain't all bad. Didn't daze the intended primary target. It's unfortunate. Come on, guys. Where's another turn? You guys are busting my balls. Busting me balls here. Piet. Yep, we gotta feed. We gotta chuck this. It's gotta be Darth Vader, right? He's gonna be the key to the kingdom. Or, no, we don't have enough damage to go directly in on you, boy. Yeah. Darth Vader it is, then. Let's get started. Because we definitely cannot have him merciless. If he does a merciless, it is over with. That is all she wrote. Thrawn is weakest. Let's get after him. If we have to clean him up, so damn well be it. Yes, death mark for you. Pop, pop, watching bodies drop. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to be a cleanup. Probably. Stump it. Basic, call, kick the shit out of him. You gain turn meter here. What's a man to do? People are going to get blown up. A daze can go out. Probably last chance saloon for an armor shred. Into a basic. Into, who knows? It's Sith Eternal going. The man goes. Alright. So it's a Sith Empire trooper left. That's imposing in itself. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. We can get up to 3 stacks here. Might as well. Yeah, we get a counterattack. But it shouldn't be lethal. Daze, that becomes a stun. Basic. Yep, that's painful. That's all painful. None of this is good. We can chuck this. At least get the defense down off of him. Yeah. Alright, that's it. That's the opportunity. Man, is that a thick boy. Okay. This comes around, and then what? We could get Deathmark down. Deathmark's going to come around anyway, so we'll just do another basic here, I think. But the turn meter means that Veers might die. We could maybe get one more turn out of Veers. Nope, that's right. Yeah, the shock from him also stops the good shit. Okay, okay. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Okay. Basic is better than doing the AoE in this situation. Ooh, do we get him? Oh, I like that. I like a dis. I like a dis. Misa like a dis. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay, Thick Fred. Alright. Alright. We got 4 on Sith Eternal. So that's our first drop. And we knew that was going to be a bit dicey. Let's go ahead and let's comment it up. So 1 drop. Killed all but C. There was really nothing I need to say other than that. It's hard to regret that one. So 4+. Yes, we can use Geos to clean that up. I think Phasma can also handle it. Actually, you know who can really handle this one is Wampa, right? You guys have seen Wampa do this, right? Whew. Yeah, that's the best you've ever seen a messy Imps fight go in a while. If we didn't have exactly the comp we did, and if we didn't have the speeds worked out, that would have been absolutely end of the line. So we'll do Wampa here for the second attempt and make good. Whew. Crazy stuff. Smack, smack. We're just going to take some time and just stack. Stack and max on the guy. It's all good. It's all good. Right about the time of the second slap here, we'll get to start the slapping spree. Pop, pop. All right, let's do it. That's a nice one. So pretty much half right there. So let's keep stacking a bit more. We kind of know where we're at damage building wise, right? He's still building mastery, but not faster than we're gaining crit damage and stuff. How about it? Third slap. All right. All right, there's his middle just used. Protection gone. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Might as well still stack then. I mean, if I almost one-shot his full protection bar. It doesn't get higher. So. All right. This should be enough. Let's really get to slapping. Smack! Protection gun. What's good, friend? Yes, it's true. It's true. Unfortunately, you know, it is kind of not enough damage yet. It doesn't feel like it's enough. You feel like auto's enough? All right, we'll do it. Because I don't know if she's ever going to use her middle again. That's what I'm worried about, is on her next turn. Yeah, let's do that, at least. Now, you know what? Auto seems like a bad idea, because she's going to have that third all the time. I really got to get to slapping at some point. Yeah, auto's not a good call, I think. We certainly don't. I've seen people do this so successfully. I don't want to be the one guy to bungle it here. Yep. God, we've stacked so many times. Let's go. 2 minutes. That was just our middle. That's enormous damage. Okay. So let's have it, girl. Knock him out. Mama said. Mama said knock you out. Huh. Dun 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 dun. Turn it up. Boom, boom, boom. To the left. Boom. Boom, take it back there, yo. Boom, boom. 2 hops this time. Boom, boom. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Everybody clap your hands. Oh, yeah, there. We finally got the sieve dropped off of us. We're able to do a counterattack, and there was just night-night. So 4 plus 44, 48. Okay. 48 it is. Alright, now Lord Vader. I have no idea, man. Jeez. Getting lapped makes this hard. I need to speed her up. Yeah, I mean, getting lapped makes it take a long time. That's for sure. What are we going to do with you now, friend? Yeah, we still want Geos. What about Night Sisters? Can I afford to burn them? Because I don't have... yeah, this is just going to be too explosive, man. I can't risk that. So if Lord Vader's no good. We'll just be stuck behind a couple of tanks. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have to think carefully here. We would like a couple tanks, right? Like, ideally some kind of pre-ton. So we still have Shore Trooper. What does that mean for us? So, what do we have in terms of tanks? No, I don't have BAM to go with bounty hunters. I have Jango BAM set on D. So we'll have to get a little creative here. Tanks. So as far as pre-taunts go, I've got bays and I have shore. So I have 2 pre-taunts. 2 pre-taunts would allow me to do what? So he would dispel one, annihilate the other, right? And then their cooldown would be consumed. But then what would I need to have alive to kill... So do we use Darth Vader here somehow? Let's see, Darth Vader's going to be dazed, but... Because don't Ewoks curb stomp Geos? Let's check that real quick. Average banners. What's highest banners, guys? Yeah, Wampa would have done Geos, but I'm okay having kept her for that purpose. Geos do other Geos. Been a while. Yeah, I mean, Night Sisters handle Geos as well, so I mean, there is that consideration. Jawas for 55 banners. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? My Jawas are much more robust than that, so that could work just fine. Put in a full team of Jawas. So I don't have to worry about saving Darth Vader for that. So we can free up Darth Vader for this kind of plot. Gosh, that could be Mon Mothma or Jawas. So, yeah, no, we have Jawas already claimed for Mon Mothma, it looks like, because we saved Iden if we had to do something serious. So, Mother Talzin. So how does that work? What would we need? He's going to be prohibitively fast, right? So he is going to be 317. Wow, that's something. All right, so 317 times 1.25. Wow, plus 40. All right, so your boy is 436 on his first turn, right? But not that it matters what his speed is, because he's going to get frenzied by Lord Vader's crush. So I guess that doesn't matter. I got to think about how to pick this apart, guys. The key to the kingdom is we might have to multi-shot this Lord Vader, but we have to get rid of Canderous. I've got to figure that out. So what happens if I use Iden Troopers? We get crushed, we get dazed. Does this dispel? Does her dispel all debuffs from all Imperial Trooper allies? So we could save that. I mean, we do have a dispel. So, let's think about this. We would want Stark. We would probably want Snow. I guess we would want Shore. And then probably range. What's he gonna do for us again? Remove turn meter. I mean, it's probably not terrible. Gains turn meter when he resists a debuff. So I mean, removing turn meter could be spicy, but I think all the extra assist power might be very valuable from having range. So what happens here? Iden gets to take her first turn, and then Maul goes. Right? Lord Vader crushes, then Maul. He uses his middle. That dispels Shore. Canderous uses sweep, and then Maul gets to reign with impunity. And then we get to see who's left. Right? What about using something to burn cooldowns? Yeah, I won't be able to get through Royal Guard. What if I do something to burn cooldowns? What if I do JK? God, what else is gonna deal with that nest over there though? If I'm not gonna do JKR, because I could do like JKR, JKL, right, and try to go all in on Maul. There might be something to that. We'd be able to get rid of the days instantaneously. It's still definitely some kind of two-shot, and it does chew up our Jedi. So what would that mean if I had to come on over here now and deal with Jango? So Jango has a lot of different ways to get rid of our foresight if I use Qui-Gon here. I've had that problem in the past. JKA is great against Nest. So Qui-Gon could work there, but what else? We have Cam. Cam we could part out somehow. Still Night Sisters. Night Sisters are no good against that. Yeah, Night Sisters won't do us anything. So Night Sisters for Geos maybe. And then yeah. What about Ewoks, man? Where are the Ewoks going to be useful? Alright, I'm confident there's... I don't think I can use JKR, JKL. There's too many things that can go wrong. Now, we still haven't made use of Watt anywhere, so we can keep that in mind. I've got to get through this Lord Vader before I can take on top, because that's going to inform all of the other attacks. So what's it going to be? The Vader thing is not going to work. I don't think. We can just get blown out too easily. Let's think about it. Even if we did it as a thought experiment, what's that look like? Oh, wrong button. So that would be Tarkin Thrawn, because I think we would want to have the speed. Thrawn, I guess, he's not going to have a higher calling than here. We'd want Shore, and then Baze to have a second tank. Because the goal here would be to get to Darth Vader's first turn, and then he could Merciless Massacre, right? Do I have Zam Omi? I do have Zam Omi, and I do have Bounty Hunters, but I don't have BAM. And if you're running with Bounty Hunters against Lord Vader, where there is a Canderous next to Maul, if you don't have BAM, you can't run it. You can't run it. What about a Vader comp just to saber throw out candy during Merciless? Dock a zombie, short a tank. Fennec could get the rest after that, depending on cooldowns. Maybe. That may well be true. I think this is a good idea. I might be able to... So what's our speed going to be? Because I need to know how fast... Yeah, so we won't be able to outrun him. He's going to do bop, 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 bop. Probably not kill Darth Vader, but if he does kill Darth Vader, man, that is just over with, right? Baze. I do have Grief. Yeah, I do have Grief. Yeah. So I think this could be used to take out the Canderous, and then we have a path forward, right? So we're settling in for a multi-shot here. Tarkin, DV... Gat, Shore, and Thrawn, I say. Thrawn, Shore, and Baze. I think that's going to be it, guys. Let's give it a go and see what happens. At the very least, we might be able to pull cooldowns and try again. You can put in Boba. His execute once contract pays out and take out Candy. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, for a bounty hunter thing. But we're trying to kill Canderous here. That's the goal. That's why we're sending in this Empire team. Operation Kill Canderous. Because otherwise I don't have anything that can one-shot this, so we have to pick it apart. And I don't have Traya. Traya would have been perfect for this, by the way. Traya would have been just absolutely fabulous. Yeah. All right. Let's roll. See what happens. Yeah, let's roll, baby, roll. All right, here he goes. Huh, 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 huh. Tarkin just gone. Okay. Well. Yeah, okay, so we don't have to die totally for free. People who I'm worried about counterattack. Let's just crush over here on you for a start. Alright. I mean, this isn't going to be a kill, right? That sucks ass. So what are we going to do? Basic everybody, I guess. Basic, basic, basic. We still wouldn't have another crush, so I might as well bonk him here, because it's not... Yeah, the next best opportunity is going to be proccing that expose with another crush. And then... death, I guess? We all die here? Maybe? Baze. This is... it's swap turn meter, so I don't think it'll work here with our boy. Maybe another Vader turn, but to what end? It would be great to swap with Baze, and then he could sweep? Thrawn swap to Baze? I don't think it's going to work, right? Because of the days. That's what I'm worried about. If we can do it to Baze, then I think... okay, so you said it's going to work. Well, let's try it. Okay, so that means we get to do the sweep here, right? Yeah, it's a physical damage AoE, and we're going to have to... Oh, man, he's about to fall off, too. Hey, Canderous just keeled over. Guys! So what's going to happen? Lord Vader's going to ultimate into Crush, right? Ultimate into Crush. So we could try to have the fight end there. We don't have any discretion. Yeah, let's try and pull that. Let's see what happens. Good call on that, guys. I was worried about it, but that sweep is exactly what we needed. So there's the Crush. Guys, we're in the clear. We are in the clear. Nothing is gonna set him off for his second turn. So, whoo! By the skin of our ass. All right, I'm marking that dark green because, I mean, it wasn't a clear, but I can't say it's a fail when it was planned to go that way. So, one drop. Killed Relic 3 Canderous, so thank God for that. If that Canderous were stronger, we probably would have had a real serious problem. Because we only had one stack of dot get applied. Lord Vader has 100% potency, but, you know, whatever, man. Sometimes you get nothing for your trouble. So killed R3 Candy. That means that we can do a Fennec lead, right? Maul's gonna do... So Lord Vader's gonna go. We'll have some dots on us. Maul's gonna middle. Yeah, I think Fennec lead's still gonna be the ticket, right? So Bounty Hunter. We have the Relic 9 Bosk. Fennec, Zam. Do we actually... Well, I guess we might want Bosk. We want Grief and Mando to be sure. Let me think about this. Maul might go before Lord Vader. His turn meter was pretty full, so that means he would middle into Crush. Yeah, Maul had very high turn meter. Okay, so that means that we have to throw in a burner, right? That's probably a good call. But that means that... Okay, that means it will have a Crush come around from Lord Vader, which is okay for Fennec, right? Fennec is into that. But what's the... Are we running here with Bosk or without Bosk? I guess I'd assume we would want Bosk. More mass assist opportunity for Fennec once she's popped off. So let's go ahead and it would be super, super cool just to consume that middle off of Thrawn, right? Because then he would have basic. So let's think about it. He's going to have... he's going to have his... I think he's going to have... He has high turn meter, but does he have his middle? Is that going to be a basic? Yeah. I mean, we're heading into the abyss here, banners-wise, but we have to make sure we clear it, so... Storm turn meter was full, too. He also gives Frenzy. Yeah, I know Boss gives himself Frenzy, but there are Bounty Hunter compositions against Lord Vader where you don't use Bosk. Mostly with Bam, but sometimes you have Zam instead of Bosk. That's why I ask. Alright, so Lobot will be able to pull one attack from Maul, but is that attack going to be a middle or a basic? If it's middle, that's great. Because then Lord Vader's going to middle off of that proc Maul. We're just going to walk it with multiple characters. Let's just do it this way. We know we're going to multi-shot this, so let's just be sure to do it. Okay, so he basicked. So that means Lord Vader is going to crush next. So let's walk that back around. So Lord Vader is going to do his middle next, and then I want Maul to do middle. So I want to put in at least 2 characters here. We'll do that. Alright, he did another basic, so not according to plan. Glad we're using a bunch of burners. But he's got his 5 stacks, so we've got to be respectful. I guess we could put in a couple Gear 12s, right? And see that we can't, like, walk Maul back down. Because he's going to start with whatever stacks of anguish he had at the end of the last round. Well, no, I think he does get freebies, doesn't he? At the start of battle. Frenzy, Retribution, and 3 stacks of Anguish. So he will not have less than 3. Let's use a couple Gear 12s. So we'll use you and you. Just these 2. Let's keep moving these cooldowns around. See what we can't make happen. Okay, Vader does his middle. And Maul. Okay, so he did his middle and he did 1 push. So now Crush is going to come back around on Vader next. I think this is the attempt we're looking for, guys. Because Crush is coming back around, so we'll have Fennec, Zam, Bosk, Grief, and Mando. I think this is our comp. So what's going to happen? Maul's going to have to basic to get back up to 5 stacks. And by then... So I'm guessing we want to actually snipe Maul because there's 2 tanks to work through. So usually you would snipe, if it's like a single tank, like a Royal Guard, you snipe Royal Guard, and then you go on down the line from there. But I think we want to do Maul and then just pound through the other tanks. Okay, guys, let's do this up. So 1, 2, 3, I think that's 4, right? 4 drop. Plus 3 burners, so gotta do what you gotta do. Now Lord Vader will start with Crush, but Maul does not have 5 stacks or middle ability cooldown available. So that's how it's going to have to be. All right. Here we go. Our last best hope for peace. Ah, shit. He did middle. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. So he did do middle, guys. I thought we were good, but now we got some trouble here, don't we? So we do have our zap. But how are we going to do the rest of this? So let's see here. You do this. I'd rather hit you, I guess. Basic over here. You do 2 attacks, so yeah, but yeah. You don't have your bounty hunters resolved. God damn. Basic. Throw out a bunch of shit. We're still not popped off. 65%. Ay. That is real deal shit right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we got our contract, but nothing to do it with. I don't know, guys. There's still a path through, I think, but at great cost. Might have to use JKR. And then if we use JKR from here to get Maul, I mean, we'd have to get everybody else down. Jesus. We'd have to get everybody else down and then use Geos to clean that up. So that becomes the task. So, what do? We don't have a favorable cooldown situation to back out of, so I guess I might as well force him to burn everything down, but then he's going to burn down, have middle, and come back up. So what we need him to do is somehow burn middle and not be up high on stacks. God damn, I can't believe that happened, man. I thought we were good. Shit. Okay, his middle is just down now. The fight will end. Okay, so I guess I let it time out here. His middle is down, he's on 2 stacks, so this is a good spot. But now we have to scheme out the rest of this. It's going to be tough going, getting through the top wall. Stormtrooper Han Jawas. Okay, so that Jango is going to be the toughest thing for us to deal with. We don't have Gideon anymore. We don't have Iden. We don't have Thrawn Shore. No, we do have Iden, right? We didn't burn Iden, so that means I still have Jawas. Where's Jawas going to be helpful to me? Not really there. So, let's think about this. Yeah, Iden against Jango's probably no good. Iden against RJT should be fine, because we'll go first and we can stun Finn. So that means we move Qui-Gon Jinn up to take care of Jango. And that's going to be possibly messy, but I'm not sure. I mean, we got to be able to clear. So what was it then? It was Iden here. Iden, Stark, Magma, Snow, Storm. Yeah, we don't have Shore anymore. So this will be Qui-Gon, JKA, Cam. We're using the full proper team here for that. Cam, Kit Fisto, and Ayla, I think. That should get the job done. We got a lot of stun there and good stuff. Stormtrooper Han Jawas for Mon Mothma, and then Mother Talzin versus Geos. So that's our path forward. Mother Talzin, Zombie, Daka, Asajj, Spirit. Okay. Alright. BAM is not worth setting on D, especially when counting on off-meta counters. DrazZ's history is not rife with taking out a 5 GL defense and setting 3 GLs himself. So I will say that to you. Yeah, man, we got a tough road to get through that. I'm not sure. Alright. So, Stormtrooper Han Jawas. So this one's going to be kind of the worst one, right? Let's deal with that as we have to. So, you, and I guess we could use Mace, but no, we have Mace with JK or JKL. Yeah, that's going to be good. That's actually going to be quite useful to me. Having Mace with JK or JKL. Do I need a basic? What do I have to prioritize? So we probably could use Plo Koon here more than Ayla. Plo Koon can at least get rid of an inopportune taunt for us. Yeah, I'm comfortable with this. He can also put down offense up. So we won't have the stun from Nest, but c'est la vie. We should hit so hard that it won't matter. Let's go ahead and use Plo instead of Ayla on the sheet and keep it moving. Alright. All not very nice, I must say. Yeah. Call. No, this is the one I wanted. Yeah, offense up for everybody. Heck yeah. Ideally, it'd be really great to basic him. Who to basic? You can be a real pain in the ass. Oh, the shock was a huge, huge bummer, guys. The shock means we won't get the foresight now. He shocked the one guy we needed him to not shock. And I don't have any dispel for him right now. We want to save this AoE. We do want to get you down to your second life. Tough to say that's a bad decision. This one's good. We inflict offense down and get rid of their foresights. It's tough to say that's a bad move. Okay. And they are just not taking him out, so I'm okay with it. I'm not going to fight you guys about it. Basic. Enough for Jango, I guess. Let's have at you, Quill. Smarmy bastard. Okay. We're doing a good job avoiding Nest for the most part. Oh yeah, he got stunned now. That's no good. Defense up for people that can have it. You can't kill him, haha. Definitely put an armor shred over here. Haha! Okay, so we don't have much to worry about. We might not actually proc Qui-Gon Jinn's leadership. Let's assume that we don't. We'll just use that. This calls an assist. Yeah. Alright, well. $56. Didn't lose nobody. But we got through. Man. Alright, yeah, Iden Troopers should get this done. Mon Mothma, and then this one. So, who's risky from here? I mean, am I going to regret using Iden against RJT? Is there a simpler way? I don't think so. We don't have Geos Gideon now. I need to make sure that this guy doesn't take a turn. And he is, what, 329, so he's decently quick. Is there something cheaper that I might use to outrun this? Say, First Order components, something like that. A crap bounty hunter. I have Watt, so there might be something that could be hodgepodged. It's worth considering to save Iden for what we still have to do. What about Ewoks? So how's that going to work? We don't have the Omicron. Yeah. How are we going to get a stun out? That's what I need to stun. What's his name? I need to stun Finn. So how are we going to do that if we're trying to do it on the cheap? If we did Ewoks, what's the situation with the leadership Zeta? Remind me. 20% turn meter and deal 10% more whenever they perform a basic attack. Whenever an Ewok ally uses special ability, 60%. Okay, so we don't have all of the turbocharged crap because I don't have the Omicron. And my Paplu would be what? 276 times 1.25 plus 30, right? Doesn't he still get 30 from Chirpa? Man, I've just got to get better about that. No, the 30, apparently the 30 speed comes from the Zeta. So it was 273 times 1.276. 276 times 1.25. It's 345, so we would be faster, but not faster than BB-8, so that's the rub. That's why that doesn't work. Alright, well, I'm glad we did the thought experiment. I think the RJT team could be beaten by Mother Talzin. We have an incentive to try and be cheap here, guys. To try and get through. I don't want to get sloppy here. Where you at, RJT? Tell me your secrets. So, BB-8, resistance, R2. Lots of JKRs. 50% win rate for Mother Talzin. So that's a no-no. Okay. No regrets. Let's go ahead and knock out the Geos then with Mother Talzin. So, Lalidaka, Spirit, and roll. Damn. Rough going here. After this battle, let's take a quick break. I haven't filled up my drink in a bit. I'm feeling dangerously sober for how this is all going. If I do the stun, I do believe you're just going to refresh. But I don't give a shit. Do what you want to do. Yes, we can spread all the badness out. Get y'all ticking. Of course, it didn't land on Poggle, who would drop like a stone from Plague, but them's the breaks. I don't really want to do the Dispel here, do I? Well, we would be able to... No, let's do this. Let's get that over. Basic. Okay. They cleansed off. Okay, now they double cleanse. Alright, there's one res out. Okay. Well, I haven't done this in a month of Sundays. I guess we want to go ahead and mass in now. We need to get away from this brute so that we can actually kill stuff. We've dispelled now. Good opportunity to, I think, stun her if we can. And then we want to start going in on Spy. Come on. You're still low turn meter, so... Oh, that's unfortunate. No stun? You have tenacity down, but you don't get stunned? You don't get stunned with tenacity down? What is this? What is this meme factory? Alright, basic over there. And next best target is GBA, that's fine. Okay, maybe a stun here, maybe not. Who knows? Who's to say? It's a crazy world. It's a crazy clown world. Alright, so we got a stun. That's very significant. We'll just basic here. No reason to double stun. Let's get a chomp. That's fine. Alright, AoE. We've been waiting for this. Hopefully we get some more impact out of it. Mass assist. We wipe out GBA. That's a good one. Alright. We're looking real good now. Dangerously stupid at first. Looks like we even finished with some protection. How's that grab you? When's the last time you saw a 62 with Geos? Alright. Man, it would be super cool to cheap my way through this, but I just don't think the material exists. Yeah, we would just get worked if I tried something like the Bounty Hunters. We do have Dooku. That's not a lot. We have a resistance team, but not one as good. Yeah, it's just going to have to be Iden, guys. It sucks. We're taking a big tool out of the bag, but... C'est la vie. We have to get through the front door. Magma... Is Magma going to be as good as maybe range would be better? Or maybe... Yeah, let's see. We got TM removal. Maybe drop Stark? Yeah, but I mean, Stark's good people too. Let's think about it. We definitely want to have Storm. Snow is a must. So it's Magma or Stark that could go. I mean, TMR can't be a bad thing. I mean, Colonel Stark has a very mild TMR. I guess Stark is better than Magma, and range is going to be the best choice to probably finish with the highest possible banners. Although we have the Omicron, so we don't need to worry about that point of view. More assists, though, when you have range. So we'll do that. Okay, let's have at it, guys. But yeah, Jusky, yeah, Bam would have been the right answer for that Lord Vader situation. Not here to doubt that. Okay, I'll do some stuff. It's not very nice stuff, I grant you. Yeah, let's get everybody buffed up since we're all here. Yeah. You. Time for you to die. We might be able to get a good mass on that one. Yep, that was a good one. Basic. And look at that, man. What a closeout. It's not very nice. 64. Grand opening, grand closing. Magma ideal because exposes will give Magma turn meter on top of Omicron turn meter. Fair enough, Griff. Fair enough. Absolutely. It's kind of a couple different ways about it, so I didn't want to worry too much. Scoundrel. Let's go ahead and use Stormtrooper Han with Jawas, yeah? So, Engineer, Rabbit, Scavenger, Jawa. Alright. Jawa E, Rabbit, Jawa S, and Jawa. Yeah, well, I'll take that drink break when we're finished with this wall. And they're in on Stormtrooper Han. Wrong guy, jackass. It's somebody else. Not him. Literally anybody else. Okay, yeah, that one is less preferred than others, but if you must. Okay, that's a good one. That's a real good one. I am super into that. You've got the potency, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Chapow. Ooh, man, they actually went after the right guy, too. Will Stormtrooper Han get a turn? The world may never know. May never know. May never know. You. Nebitons, heal. Yeah, that can't be bad. So, we don't have potency up. I think this is the droid we're looking for. Yep. That'll do. That'll do. 55 it is. We have paid the blood price and made it through the top front wall. What awaits us in the back? All cheese all the time. All right, let's see what we got. So Malevolence, this is the Vulture one, right? So that's something to keep in mind. Then you've got Raddus there. All right. And you've got Finalizer. Interesting, right? Okay, so how do I want to deal with this one exactly? So we can Finalizer the Raddus. No issues there. Yeah. Finalizer for Raddus. For the Finalizer itself, so Rebels isn't the right answer, I think. So you got Chimera and we got Rebels. So Chimera would do just fine against this comp. We would just use the B-28 bomber up front so that when they mark Vader, presumably, with Hunted, then they're stuck behind Taunt on bomber. And we should stabilize from there, I think. But that would mean that I'd have to Rebels this, and Rebels versus this can be pretty challenging. We could lose our bigs. We've lost our bigs before. And his banners were very good on fleet, so that's true. Plus, we haven't finished the good work down there with with Lord Vader, and we still have a little bit of power left. Man, that's what a mess that whole thing has been. Empire does very well here. And Rebels. If I was going to do Rebels, yeah, you would start off right out up front. So that's not great. And this is Special Forces. Yeah, that's a good tie. Okay, so I'm thinking it's going to be Chimera for Finalizer and Home 1 for Malevolence. The alternative would be to use Raddus against Malevolence, but I tried that recently as an opener, and that was not great. Right? How long ago was that? What did I do? Malevolence, Raddus, right? And here's what my comment said on that drop. After Vulture came in, all of their ships took turns before any of mine, and I lost both X-Wings, and then Rey's Millennium Falcon got her second turn. So I withdrew from that, and then I ended up having to clean it up with Chimera anyway. Hey, Distortion 125, first time chatter, good to see ya. So guys, we're in the middle of a pretty long haul here against a very tough opponent. I'm going to step away for a couple minutes, fill up my drink, and then we'll be back to it. So see you guys in a moment. the biddies. We are back. Fresh drink. Another old fashioned. You know how I do. Looks like I got a little bit of something floating there. Let me fish that out. All right. Problem solved. So, yeah. Let's look at this. Relic 7, Relic 5. This is a powerful ship. Finalizer, yeah, for this one. Hey, love. All right. All right, let's do the weirdest one first. All right, let's fight this Finalizer. At this point, let's go ahead and restart BlueStacks. Don't need the bad juju. What about that? What about that as a plan? What's that? Oh. All right. All right, so there's two ways to approach this, fleet-wise. So, I already told you, we could do Home 1 against Malevolence, which is a little more offbeat because it's meant to be anti-rebel. You've got Raddus, which I was saying I could Finalizer, and then against his own Finalizer, I could Chimera. But what's the nature of this Hux? Hux is 5. So if I were to Finalizer, and I were to have Echelon, I would be first. My crew would be first. My... Oh, yes, definitely. This would be my... Yeah, so I think Finalizer Mirror might actually be the ticket because I can start with Echelon, and that puts me at a pretty distinct advantage. Because what are they going to do? Mark Echelon? It's like, okay. But I think that might be the better way to go. But yeah, good to have you here, Distortion. Glad you're here for the first time. We are putting in our time. So I think Rebels against Raddus sounds better. Oh, and 1465. He did better than we thought. He just... wait, what did he just... Yeah, he must have just finished. Oh, there. He had a drop. Oh. 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 Okay. So he got Razor Crest, so it's not like ultimate doom for him, but he still has to get through Houndstooth and those two ships with what? Now, he one-shot the other ships, right? So he doesn't have... I mean, he has some material left. But he saved... What? He saved his own empire, so he probably... What were those banners again? Oh, there he goes for his second swing. So against Negotiator, he got 69, and against Malevolence, he got 73. That 73 against Malevolence, man, what was that? What was that? Was that Rebels? What's he gonna do? But his Malevolence is on defense, Yeti. I gotta fight that. 71 versus Nego. It was 69 on Nego and 73 against my Malevolence. Okay, so you're thinking he negoed my Malevolence. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Got you. It's clear now. My bad. Yeah, so you think he used Negotiator there. That makes sense. And then he tried Executor on Executor here and had it go sideways. But I mean, he's got Razor Crest out of the way, so it should be doable, right? And what was the number I said he could put up on me? 1753? Yeah, 1753 was the absolute most. Okay, there, he got through. Alright, 1732 is his final score. Okay, 1732 is the magic number to beat, guys. So what we gonna do? Okay, my Finalizer on his Finalizer actually sounds like a great idea because everything about mine is ahead of everything about his. So, I'm feeling okay about that. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let's think about this. So we have to fight a Malevolence and a Raddus besides. So against the Raddus, we would have Rebels, and I don't think I'm going to need Ebon Hawk there. Against Malevolence, using Chimera? No, I don't think we'll need Ebon Hawk there either. So, now there could be the unexpected coming off of this bench. I don't... So it should be, what? Echelon and First Order tie, right? Echelon can come in and put stealth on all of his allies, so I think Ebon Hawk has a place here. And then the only other ship to possibly bring would be Consular, but I think I should probably look to pinch banners here. This is going to be weird. Yeah, if he's got Rebels, yeah, he made the clear Yeti, for sure, yep. I mean, it would be shocking if DrazZz didn't clear. I was actually delighted. I did not think he was going to drop there, so... Lower, it's even more attainable if we can only get through Lord Vader, and at what cost? I have no idea. So, I'm thinking we're okay. You're going to be activated, so the only one they can hit is you. Yeah, that's pretty damn good, man. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll be okay. Let's run it. Now, for the want of Consular, so that's the question is, might I end up wanting to have Consular? Last time I did this fight, literally the last time I just used Finalizer, I didn't use the First Order tie, but I really wanted to have Consular for the heal on Silencer. So that might be a better choice, just generally speaking here. We definitely want Special Forces, though. So, do we have enough damage here? I think so. Alright, hit it. Boom. Okay, yes. So you're going to pass turn meter, right? And do crap I don't really care for. So you're going to get big hit then next. Yeah, locking you down seems like super fun. We'll go ahead and launch out onto you now. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Big Billy Bats hit. Mass. Your ass is grass. All part of the plan. let's share the love. Bring around both of these ships as soon as possible. You're more fragile, so you're likelier to die from anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and call Special Forces in. Well, that's an interesting set of orders. First order. Oh yeah, there's their Special Forces. Huh. Well, how's about that? How about you just don't do stuff now? You can also be stunned. So, yep, nice. Impotent basic. Let's go ahead and pump this turn here so that we might knock him out. Mama said knock you out, basic. Okay. Basic. All crew. Alright, well, yeah, that's alright. Okay, thank you for the thought. We'll just go ahead and spread out turn meter love, basic. No reason to dot our dudes, basic, basic. 70. Hey, Dark Nick, how's it going, man? Haven't talked to you in a bit. We gotta get in on some kind of game, ARAM, or we can, boot up COD Mobile and stomp kids. I haven't done it in a bit, but I gotta get out there in the clown suit every once in a while and just, murder kids on a mobile game from my computer, because I'm a big, mean, tough man like that. Alright, we're definitely gonna stick to that plan. Okay, well... Okay. And then we delete these. So this was 70. Alright. Dig it. We took advantage of the fact that we had higher relics, so we knew that our turns were going to go ahead. You had an Executor Mirror go like this in TW. It's rough. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Raddus next. That's going to be Rebels. And let's go for the Gusto on this one, right? We really are going to... do I want that? No, I definitely want to be able to have the Dispel. So we'll have you and you. What's your thing do? I forget all about you. I don't know that you're useful to me yet. Yeah, it's not even the purple level of reinforcement ability, so surely not. Just the 2? They got 3. I think running with just these 3 seems like good sense. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's roll, baby, roll. It's not very nice. Oh my god, Han assisted. I actually don't know what to do with myself right now. To celebrate this moment, we'll use third. Han assisted. Like, it's actually Christmas, guys. Han's usually part of the I'm just gonna chill over here club. So, a blessed and auspicious occasion this is. Not really worried about them doing debuffs to me. Yeah, we can just basic finish there. No reason to burn special. Yeah, that's grand opening, grand closing right there. Alrighty then. 72. Okay. Chimera. So, how do I want to slice this one exactly? We do want to have Gauntlet up front, because I'm going to want to be able to... So let's think about it. We actually don't need Gauntlet up front, right? I say that because we'll have Interceptor come in who can cleanse any debuffs off of us. And it's been my experience that you know, one of the big benefits to having Gauntlet up front is that he gives 50% defense to Empire allied ships. So you'd think that would make a difference when Vulture comes in and then there's a series of assists going out onto your TIE Bomber. But I've lost TIE Bomber there with Gauntlet out. So, you know? Let's think about it. We'll do TIE Bomber, of course, and Vader. So the question is it Gauntlet or is it TIE Fighter? So TIE Fighter would let us possibly... How fast? How fast are we dealing with here? 158. Very, very slow. So we could actually run TIE Fighter, because TIE Fighter would be able to go out ahead of any of these ships, be able to use its special on Spy, so Spy would never be able to hide in the first place. Just doing another big hit on Spy seems good. Having TIE Fighter there to potentially dodge AoE stuff and hasten more turns from Thrawn seems super fun. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. We won't need Reaper here. It just won't end up getting used. Dark Nick, but for the grace of God. Yes, we'll knock this one out, but only with the grace of God shall we be able to vanquish the Lord Vader down south, because, oh, what a raid boss. Alright, gosh, do I really need 3 reinforcements? It's going to be Gauntlet. It's going to be Palpatine, right? Gauntlet's going to be really nice to have, right? I've historically very much enjoyed having Gauntlet. Yeah, you know what? I'll be damned if I'm not going to do it that way anyway. Now, does that mean that I just run with these two? Because here's the thing. We'll bring out Interceptor, so we won't use Gauntlet's Wiggle early. We're going to save that for when Vulture comes out. Interceptor will come in, but see, that's the thing. Yeah, Interceptor can come in too. No, Interceptor comes in early, and that's a good thing. We'd be able to get the early debuffs, but... So... Okay. So what we do is... Here's an idea. But that means that we would be delaying getting Spy. Is that the right move? Because we want to knock Spy right on out. No, we got to take the move that goes after Spy. So having Gauntlet up front is safer than TIE Fighter, I think. Just from the point of view of the Wiggle. Because what we will want to do is get rid of the AoE blind and stuff like that. And if we bring in Interceptor first, Interceptor will come in ahead of Vulture. So then what happens after that? We didn't get to Reaper any of the last times I brought it, so I don't think I will. This is going to be it, guys. Let's roll. Okay, so when it comes to target lock, we want the most of it out there possible. See, it would have been nice to land that on Spy, but it's okay. We'll go after Sunfac. Time is on our side here. Alright, so now we get to call in our friend. Yeah, you won't like this part, I'm afraid. Okay, so now we target Spy and we do third. Now we can get at Spy every turn Interceptor has. Yes, let's go ahead and Carpet Bomb. Get them burning. There isn't a mass dispel for them. Nice big hit. Okay, it wasn't a huge hit. Yeah, my second sister's only Relic 5. Might be worth exploring taking her higher. Basic. Spy is down and out of the game before they ever get the chance to be a threat. It would be nice to see if we could... So that isn't the original Vulture. There's no reason to hit that. You would want to otherwise go after Sunfac in this case. We've already got target lock on everybody. No reason to deviate from Sunfac. Okay, so this is where we likely lose our bomber. Yep, assists. And that is exactly as stated, right? Our turn meter looks good to kill Sunfac, so I'm actually going to take the opportunity. If I heal here, yeah, we've still got another reinforcement after that. Heal's the right move for the sake of Interceptor, I believe. Let's wiggle this crap off, and after you, if you please. So, not without consequence, unfortunately. So there's our true Vulture Droid. Alright. Okay. Really love to kick your ass. I'd really love to kick your ass. Let's see. We want to do... Yeah, we definitely want to bring Emperor's Shuttle. Third for the knockout. Alright, so Gauntlets become our tank. Let's just basic here. We need to get damage rolling onto this guy. How about it, Chimera? Where are you at? You're gonna... Okay, let's basic. See who gets the turn meter. We can do middle here. There's no reason to do the hunted. When that ship has foresight and you use the middle ability, see, you give foresight to another allied Empire ship. And yeah, so now we heal you, I believe, and then we top off Vader, right? Okay, okay. Yep, that should be it. We top off Vader for the kill. And that's all. 70. Very, very nice job. Indeed, we did not need that third reinforcement. Okay, guys. Time to go put in effort down here. Maximum effort. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, so what I was thinking was it's got to be JKR, right? This is gonna suck. We only have the one. We only have the one big dispel here from Revan, so we'll have to be about our business. Object here is to burn down Maul, and then we will do what we must to get through those tanks, and then clean up with Geos and Droidica. That's going to be the plan. God willing, you know? Let's see what happens, guys. Gotta kill Maul, though. Key to the kingdom. Okay, yeah, he never starts with less than 3. He does a basic. Absolutely fantastic. How's that first turn coming along, friend? Okay, so you're ahead. What does that mean for us? It means that I still need to swap to you. We do this. You can't be stunned. That sucks ass for me. Let's go over. Hit you while we're all in the hitting neighborhood. Hit you, I guess, because we're all in the hitting neighborhood. And then Mark. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys! No! No! Die! Die, you son of a bitch! It's just one man! Alright, so... What is it? Let's do it to you. Okay, okay, this is our last best chance to knock his ass out. Okay, so what's next? What's next? It's Grand Crush is next, right? So we've already got foresight on a couple people. We don't have it on Luke. We're gonna be stuck. I guess I might as well just basic because there's not a lot of benefit to. We can't evade his crush, right? So we'll just have to accept that there's a price to be paid. We got our man though. We got Maul, and literally nothing else would have done it but this, right? Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, this is a dangerous time for us, because we can lose our Jedi very, 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 very easily. You have a turn coming up next. It'd be better for everybody to be ability blocked, but I can't choose that all the time. You, let's call you over here. Again, just didn't... Oh, you were... Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We got heal. We have the opportunity to call a couple assists. I think it's going to have to be over to Faust. I feel like Faust is the weaker of the two, and we've really got to get this down. God damn you, man. Buff immunity. Okay, that's good. How about... So we could call him, and that would be some kind of heal. That would bring up his turn meter, but Lord Vader's going to kill her. So I might as well get maximum value out of her by getting one more attack. Okay. Hey, that was okay. All right, so that happened. That's unfortunate. Come on, finish him. Got one more. Okay, so the task becomes: can I piece apart one bitch? Here's hoping. Hey, Famulous, we are doing the weirdness. We are doing the maximum weirdness. I would call it the most. Just doing the most. Dispel ourselves? Yeah, that can't be so bad. Okay. Yep, alright. So now it's just Lord Vader and one friend. So the question is, how do we kick the shit out of the one friend? He's got a crush coming up. So let's go ahead and clear his crush, right? We are going to session this boy down. I don't care what it takes. 1 and 2. We'll put in 2. 2 at a time. Yeah, Famulous, I think we're going to get a full clear. I'm not really sure. Somebody can do the monster math and tell me if a win's actually doable. But, alright, so we just got Crush out of the way. That's a nice one. How we gonna do it? How we gonna do it? We gotta get after one guy. So what about First Order? Hear me out. Phasma Fox, Kylo, I want to say Fu, and how about Watt? How does Watt grab you guys? So, what does that mean for us? Have to be a lot of assist calling. Do we have enough damage, really, to truly get through with Watt? You know what? It might not be better to bring Watt. It might be better to just have Special Forces. Yeah, Watt's available, but I'm not sure I want to use it this way. We could use Watt maybe with something else. Yeah. So, it's Crush is down. He's only got that thing, so it's 2 turns around. Yeah, let's give this a run. Yeah, might save Watt for something later, I agree. We're using the absolute most to get through this. Okay, that's stun. That's complete shit. That never happens. Disadvantage, they also gain offense. Dispel all debuffs, so that could be useful. We can get speed down here. But do I care about that? No, I think I'll save it. Because I don't really care about her first turn. I don't need the turn meter gain, right? So we'll just basic here. Oh, we didn't get the healing immunity. That's going to be pretty important to what we're trying to do here. Okay, we got this. We got to call Fox. Get to stepping. Yeah, big hit. Let's go after it, Mabuki. Okay, okay. Turn meter gain for everyone. Oh, yeah, no turn meter gain because of the dots. Boo! What do we do? What do we do? We can lower cooldowns, I believe, or at least free them up from dots. Turn meter gain for Fu and Fox. That can't be a bad thing. This Drumfire, defense down, gain speed up, and smack the shit out of him, hopefully. this. Come on, give me something to work with. That's beautiful. We can't actually do the turn meter up now for anybody. We've already got healing immunity. Let's go for another stun. Crush time. We're heading into the woods. This is an AoE 90% chance to inflict speed down. Can't be a bad thing to try. He's still got healing immunity. We don't have anybody without turn meter. It's probably best just still to do his special. Yeah, we got Faust who looks... Yeah. Alright, so we got... what do we got here? So this is almost dead. Almost dead and done. We can't give out turn meter. It's another special, I think. Wow, double basics. That is just Christmas time here. Another hit. Yeah, we lose him. That's all part of not the plan. Basic. Okay. And crush. And okay. Low health. So... And he just used crush again. So you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Who else has got healing immunity or shock? Sith! Haha! Sith! Aha! Healing immunity. Yes, under 100% health. That seems pretty cheesy. Dangerously cheesy, some might say. Yeah, tenacity down. Yeah, that seems like it's going to be a good time. So I wonder if this might be combined with other things to make a qualified damage on... yeah, I mean, we have this, so we can unfilter from here. Oops, no, we don't want Savage. So we can unfilter from here and think if there's anything else that's really good to throw into the mix. I mean, there's Scoundrels, but we might use Scoundrels otherwise. Do I want to do it this way? See, it seems kind of redundant to use Dooku and Sidious and Assassin. That's so much usage of the same mechanic. Like, what happens if the worst happens? Right? Sith. So, Hugh... Yeah, the turn meter gain off the Git's going to be nice. And then just some kind of big punchy damage to go in here. I have Boba, right? So Boba could be it. We might use Boba with something else, though. And it is a low health guy. But still, I need enough damage. Boba Fett makes it feel very safe. None of these other characters I'll miss elsewhere. And I think we've already confirmed I don't really have a viable bounty hunter team. Not that we'll need it, right? No, you know, it doesn't feel right to burn Boba. It doesn't feel right to burn Boba. Not when there's other things. Give me something else punchy that I won't miss. Something punchy, boys. How about her? How about Scav? Scav's got a mean hit on her. Yeah, Boba has health immunity, but we have health immunity from Sidious. We have shock from Sass. Although, man, that is a good reason. That is a really good reason to bring Dooku, actually. Why be greedy? Yeah, because Dooku will get the turn meter, and then we'll have shock, we'll have healing immunity. I won't have to rely on too much. Finn can cleanse. Yeah, we'll see what that is. But let's go ahead and get it done with this. Yeah, I'm not going to be too greedy. Okay. Shock the shit out of them, boys. Nope, that's the wrong one. Wrong one. Damage immunity. Nope, we want this one, right? Healing immunity. Can I get a... Oh my god. So, the Tale of 4 potency, I guess. Seriously, though, can I interest you in doing something? How about it? Seriously, man. Alright, there's a healing immunity, but for the grace of God. So, would you please just die? But would you please just die? No, but, like, die. Oh. Oh. So he looks like he's no, he can't really realistically heal. And then everyone else is gonna die? Please! Okay, well. A sliver. We could use Geos maybe here, but still, why risk anything at this point? We don't. There's no more to be lost by taking any number of teams that will actually get the job done. So a scoundrel lead. 15 speed. How about you? How about you? How about you? Do we need anybody else? I don't think there's any kind of... Yeah, the other one's kind of shit. This is at least an ability block. There's some decent hits here, maybe even a blind, but we don't actually have a healing immunity, so that's why it's still boo-boo. No, he just used his ability to heal, so that's true. Yeah, Bounty Hunters has the opportunity, right? Savage would do 100k if he got a turn. If he got a turn, I mean, would you like to try? That would be fun. We could try to pull if we need to, but yeah, let's see what happens. Please don't kick his ass, Vader. Do something else. Okay. 8 stacks. Okay. So I don't think the fight technically ended. Let's actually reset that. Let's check that out. So we didn't get what we wanted out of that one. No, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Maybe if he had a little bit of help. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Okay, so he's still hanging on by a hair. 10 attempts in. This is actually pretty damn fun, guys. I gotta think about it, though. Shock, healing immunity. We need these kinds of things. There's buff immunity there. There's no healing immunity so far that I'm seeing. So that's kind of boo-boo. In which case we have to go for pure force. Damn. What do you have? Remind me. I think you have buff and healing immunity. Yeah, buff immunity and healing immunity if he has advantage. But he doesn't... whenever an enemy falls below full health, he'll gain advantage. So he could be our finisher with something else. Yeah, IG-88. Yeah, for sure, guys. I mean, we could use Cassian. Cassian has a healing immunity? Is that true? Is that true? Cass's bomb has healing immunity. That's right. I forgot about that, man. It's been a minute since I used that. So, what about then Lando with whatever boo-boo he's in? Cassian, K2, and then we need Scoundrel and or Rebel. So we've got Rebel, we've got Call to Assist here, you've got Stun, Armor Shred. We don't have enough Jedi to use anywhere else, so we could use Ezra. He's another assist call, but what's an assist call worth on this team? Probably not a lot. R2, not raw offense. So that means there's probably room for Scoundrels here instead, which brings us back to Veteran Han and I want to say Young Lando? Young Lando's going to be a punchy lad. So let's have some fun with this. No, I don't have Kanan Zeta. I do not have Kanan Zeta. Sorry about that, Yeti. Alright. Oh, wow. Survived by a hair. Dispel other target ally. Grant them stealth and potency up for 4 turns. He's already got potency up over there. I guess we want to get rid of this guy's bad stuff. Okay, let's see what we can't do. Let's have some fun with this. Might be able to lower him a little bit even. Yeah, he'll heal up soon enough. Yep. Granata! Yeah, we can't call the assist when everyone is dazed. That is a downside. I freely admit to the truth of this. He does the basic. Do this, you do a basic, you do a basic. He did a middle there, so what? I mean, might as well hit that. And he ends on a crush. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, guys, you know what time it is. It is Geos time. We've put in the work. We have earned the opportunity, I say. Bear witness to the shittiest full clear of all time, but I'm hoping it's still a full clear. I mean, it's nothing certain yet. Alright, he just used Crush. Let's do it. Yeah, let's roll, baby, roll. We're just gonna basic here. Save this one, because I take this one. Yeah! Hell yeah! Dun 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 dun. Turn it up. Kicking shit out of him, Spy. Whoop his ass, see that? Come on, got. Okay, so longest attack in the history of ever. How does this one break down? Against Lord Vader, just innumerable drops. But I want to say it was, yeah, it was 1 plus many zeros. Plus 3, plus 1, plus 27. So, what a mess. 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 27. I mean, yeah, so 32 for our trouble. What's the final? Let's see. Do we win? I don't know. I have no idea. 1752. We win. We win, and we win by 20. All right. So I have fought DrazZz a couple times before. I think I fought his main. I want to say it was in 5 vs 5, and he broke his foot off in my ass. In 3 vs 3, 1,000 years ago, we got matched up, and I was able to win that one. This is the very first time I have beaten the mind of DrazZz in 5 vs 5. But this is not his main account. Can you imagine? He was able to pull this off. This is incredible. I set 5 GLs in Star Killer, and he cleared it all while setting 3 GLs and gas himself. Unbelievable. And he even had a bunch of drops. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's do the wrap-up. Oh, man, I am geeked. What a way to end the season, man. Holy crap. All right, let's talk about our opponent's attacks. I won't read off the banners again because I did that early on, so go back earlier in the VOD if you want to hear about all that. But at bottom front, I set JMK, Cap, Padme, Ahsoka, and GK, followed by Rey, RJT, Resistance Brothers, and Malik. Then Slacker, Hux, Lobster, Faust, and Crew. And then Lord Vader, Maul, Canderous, Ninth Sister, and Royal Guard. Of note, only Slacker got a hold on this wall. In the back, I set, like I said, another couple, another GL. Well, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, it is 5. That's right. So, yeah, I set Mon Mothma Katarn, then JML, Grandmaster, Shakti, Zaris, and Jolie. Not, I think he, what did he get banners-wise on that one? Based on his banners, it was an off counter. He did not use Sith Eternal there, I'll tell you that. And we know that for a fact, actually, because we had to fight it on defense. We'll get to that in a minute. God, this was a slog, but we actually won the slog for once. All right. Gotta wet the whistle. Thank you. All right. Then I had Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade, Starkiller, Visas, and Old Ben. Got 3. It took 3 attempts for him to clear that. That was fun. Up top, I set a CLS split. I don't typically do this, so I thought I'd give it a go. CLS, Chupio, C-3PO, L3, and Vandor. Courtesy to Fatal on that one. I saw this in DrazZ's match history on this account, and saw that Fatal employed that comp, and I was like, you know what? I have these pieces. I intend to set a very aggressive dash comp. Let's do it. Didn't really amount to much, though. He got through it just fine. Dash, Dadbod, Han, Chewie, and Kira. Great all offensive team. Darth Revan, BSF, HK, Sith Empire Trooper, and Nest. And finally, Jango, Bam, Queel, IG-11, and Zalbar. Man, having Bam would have made this a lot smoother. I'll tell you that. I would have been able to, on the 3rd attempt, killed Lord Vader. So, whatever. We set 5 GLs and a Star Killer, and we still had a lot of material, right? That's cool. That's cool. That gives me confidence to set 5 GLs more often. Granted, now if our opponent set anything more than 3 GLs, I guess it would have been really a problem, yeah? Or it would have been more multi-shots. I don't know. But there's definitely room for me to 6 GL people now. That's so exciting just to think about. All right, I covered up top front. Let's go back to fleet. So I set Executor, the regular Executor, and DrazZz has been 73ing these for a while. And let's think about it. If he had one-shot Executor, we would be tied right now. In which case, I would still win because I'm the bigger account on this account. But he didn't one-shot it. He got it on the second go. Negotiator, he got clean, and Malevolence, he got clean. I saw that he had dropped to a Negotiator comp that had, still 3 reinforcements, not 4. So you're thinking it's going to be Plo, Fives, and Rex. But if you swap Rex with Clone comes out first, and has given DrazZz trouble in the past, but he was ready for it tonight. Got through it cleanly. All right, let's go ahead and talk about attacks. Down, bottom, front. So, against Dooku, man, tonight was such a wild ride figuring everything out. But against Dooku, we used GG, B1, B2, Nute, and Magna for 60 banners. You think he used DR versus JML, Jeffsky? Okay. Yeah, you're right, because I didn't fight a DR team tonight, so there you go, friend. You got it. I think you got it. Against his Dash team, we used Traya, Scion, Nihilus, and Talon, just the 4, and got 62. Against his Maul, Sith Triumvirate, and Talon, we used Bad Batch, and it was pretty hairy. They managed to, Nihilus got all the way to his first ultimate and knocked out Hunter. We were able to clean up the fight with the other 4 Bad Batch remaining at full health and full life at the end, so we got 62. And then against Gas, we used Sith Eternal solo for 68. In the back. Against Sith Eternal, so this was pretty cool. We used Imperial Troopers, and we killed everyone but Sith Eternal on that run. Then we had Wampa to spare. Wampa is your girl for cleaning up Sith Eternal. Watch what I did. I think I probably should have spent more time. I thought I spent enough time stacking up her third ability to get all my crit damage and everything going. But I ended up spending a little time trying to do damage, and it didn't really matter because he was able to lap me, and get back around to using middle and giving himself health back. So if you have a super slow Wampa like mine, I don't know, probably for like the first 3 minutes, mash on your third and use your second whenever you can. And then from there, gosh, I'd say just basic. I mean, you'll know it. You'll know that you're in the right spot when you're able to do enough damage on a basic such that you can do more damage than he's able to restore by taking his turns and then filling up his protection again. So that was super cool. Against JML, we used gas, and guys, it was rough, but fortunately, you know, our decent relics, and then DrazZ not having, like, absolutely bonkers relics. Oh my god, I have, like, there it is. Alright, I had something stuck in my eyebrow, and I'm like, oh my god. Alright, so we used gas. It was rough going, but damn if we didn't make it through, and that was, what? 53 banners. Let me think about that. We lost everybody but Gas and Rex, man. It was tough going. Strong JML team, tough to gas it, but we got through. And we definitely had material to try and burn down JML if we really needed to, but we didn't have to, and thank God for it, because Lord Vader was tonight's super duper project. Let's see. So I knew off the bat that the problem was I had bounty hunters, but I didn't have BAM. So how do you deal with that when you have Canderous there, who's gonna just proc off Maul from the get-go, and you just have big issues? What we did was we used Tarkin, Darth Vader, Thrawn, Shore, and Baze, and managed with just that team to only take out the Relic 3 Canderous. That was a big deal. Ooh, you got so into killing the Lord Vader thing that you overcooked your dinner a bit. Sorry about it, Yeti, but I hope it was worth it to you, because this was super entertaining to me, so I hope it did something for you. Alright, after we killed Canderous, we tried to work massage the cooldowns around such that Lord Vader didn't have Crush, and Maul didn't have his middle ability cooldown available. We cycled it around, and we thought we were good, and I went in with Bounty Hunters, Fennec lead. Fennec, Zam, Boss, Grief, and Mando. And unfortunately, I was wrong. Maul had his middle ability cooldown. So he was able to go, somebody else was able to go with a special right after him, and he popped off and just ate Fennec alive. And I was like, okay. Maybe we can still try and go for the contract, and maybe we can get Mando to snipe somebody. And Mando got blown up. So we continued the fight with the 3 remaining bounty hunters and tried to keep the cooldown thing moving. We massaged that around a few more times, and finally got a good one. I used JKR, JKL, Bastila, Old Ben, and... no, not Old Ben. Hoda and Mace. We used Old Ben on defense today with Starkiller. But we used Mace. And Mace was the ticket, friends. He had the extra call to assist that we were looking for. Granted, we were a little short on the first salvo of damage to truly blitz down that Maul, because the Maul was absolutely modded for being with Lord Vader. Super huge, man. But we still got our man. And so then it was we got Maul out of the way and Stormtrooper. So it was just Lord Vader and Royal Guard. We spent another couple teams just burning down Royal Guard. Go back and watch. It took us a little bit to get through him because I wanted to make sure it was just us versus a solo Lord Vader when I went in with Poggle lead, GBA, Soldier Spy, and Droidica, and we took out Lord Vader in the end. So a grand total of 32 banners for that clear. It was rough, but we got the job done. Hot damn. Hot damn. Alright, so up top. Against this Geos team, it wasn't anything crazy. We used Mother Talzin and got 62. Against Mon Mothma, so I knew I was going to need to push my offensive plan around. Originally, I was going to do Iden here, but I used Stormtrooper Han Jawas instead, got 55 banners. Against Jango Lead, Dengar, Queel, IG-11, and Nest, I used Qui-Gon Jinn, JKA, Cam, Kit, and Plo. They never actually ended up killing Qui-Gon. So we got 56 banners. All's well that ends well. And against RJT, BB-8, R2, and Resistance Brothers, that's where we ended up using Iden. And 64 banners for our trouble. Then in back. So, DrazZ kind of cheesed me here to make sure he had his very best options for offense, because I set the premium defense. I set Executor, Malevolence, and Negotiator pretty much religiously, because even if you scout my history and you see it coming, it's still your problem. You figure it out. You deal with that. Alright, so, yeah, he set for us Malevolence, Raddus, and Finalizer. I juggled around between two different battle plans, but in the end, I saw that I had Relic advantage on his Finalizer, so I mirrored that with Finalizer, and he had Crew, Shuttle, and First Order TIE Fighter, not these Special Forces out front. That was his first reinforcement. So we started with Shuttle, Crew, and Echelon, and everything went to plan. They marked Echelon, they focused Echelon, and we were able to knock out Crew easily and clean up the fight. So 70 banners there. Against Raddus, we used Home 1. Nothing to see there, folks. If there's any criticism to be made, I probably didn't need to bring the third reinforcement on either Raddus or Finalizer. So it could have been 73 and 71 respectively, but we have 72 and 70 for our trouble. And then against Malevolence, we had Chimera, and that was 70 banners. Nicely done. Alright, that's everything there is to this attack. I am stoked, guys. I mean, granted, I'm only beating DrazZ's ult, but I think at rank 36, this should place me in the top 20 for the end of the season. It's not an embarrassing spot to be. I think I started close to top 20 this season, so, you know, this is my first time playing amongst opponents of this absolute top caliber, and I've taken a lot of lumps this season, learned lessons, I've been kicked down, I've clawed back up, so if I end up no worse than I began, and I've gained all this experience, mwah, absolutely love it. Alright guys, it's time to talk about my Patreon and get us closed out, right? So check out patreon.com/Tassinix. Over the last couple of years, I have picked the minds of my betters and picked up a ton of knowledge that has enabled me to climb to where I'm at in GAC today. I strongly believe I've got something for any level of skill, any level of player skill to benefit from the things I offer. I've got patron-only Discord. We've got exclusive videos. We've got, group workshops. Whenever I'm doing my defensive planning, people drop in and we trade notes and, I help people. Lots of good stuff to be had there. So check it out. Then, for certain tiers of patron, we've got merchandise. We've got the mug. We've got the shirt. We've got the hoodie. More to come. Still trying to level that out. Yeti, I still need to get with you about that. I'm so bad because you have some cool ideas. So I wanted to talk with you about that. By the way, yes, guys, if you want to follow me in general and keep up with me, get on my Discord. My wife is doing me the courtesy of pinging all my links here. So yeah, there's the Patreon link, the Discord link. And if you want to catch previous episodes of GAC or any of my other content, check out my YouTube. And yeah, let's move on to the next thing. We have to thank the patrons themselves, the fantastic people that enable us to do everything that we do. Your guys' support is incredible. We've gotten a huge uptick of support over the last couple months, guys. Both patron and just here on Twitch. I think we peaked out close to like 60 viewers tonight organically. And that's pretty solid for me, guys. I am super, super into that. So thank you so much for being here and slogging it out through all this. But let's thank the patrons themselves. We've got at VIP access, Ryan, White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Sweens14, Johnny Batawa, Not Sure 4256, Deadpool Kyle 28, and Lego Calrissian 2187. At Jester's Club level, the Absolution, man. He's been with me pretty much since the beginning. He's one of my OG supporters, and he's having a good time playing the game. He had a lull in his passion, but he's on his way up, and it's only good things to come, guys. They've got the game in a really good state balance-wise. The future looks bright. I am so stoked about Malgus, and I know Absolution feels the same. Well, yeah, Jigabachi, organic viewers. I mean, like, I want to say I think it was a while before we got our first raid tonight, and I think our raid was, about 7 viewers. So, okay, maybe it wasn't about 60 viewers. Let's say it's maybe 52? Yeah, something around there. But yeah, man, it was pretty cool to have organic viewership because, I need to average 75 viewers. I've got all of the other qualifications for Partner Med except having the average viewership high enough. So we're making progress, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, at the top level, the one, the only, Eric Rose in Jester's Club Platinum. I spend a lot of time coaching Eric, and he's been moving on up, getting his characters in spec, learning his counters, and yeah, you're doing well. You're in Kyber 1, and you're winning more than you're losing, so I'm into it. Let's see how things go in 3 versus 3. All right. Jigabachi, thank you for the 100 biddies, man. We're almost here at the end. I think it's unlikely we'll be able to get a hype train rolling. You guys are welcome to prove me wrong, but 100 biddies nonetheless are very much welcome. Thank you so much, Jigabachi. All right, special thanks go out to Yoda Force. Yoda is my guild leader in Shadowlands Vanguard. He's also a big supporter of the stream. He bought me this mic. He'll occasionally drop a whole bunch of subs on people or a ton of biddies. So thanks so much for your support, sir. We've got Mrs. T, Mrs. Tacitix, my dear wife, the Defiant in the chat. Super, super duper supportive of me and tolerant of all the time that I spend trying to be the very best. Holy shit, I'll be damned, guys. We are actually close. I just had the pop-up. We're close to a hype train. Are you guys going to send me off into Yeti's stream on a hype train? Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. Thank you so much, Yeti. I appreciate you. You know you got the raid tonight for me, and we got you. We show love to those who show love to us. All right. And last but not least, Dagger. Dagger's one of the admins on my server. He's a good friend of mine here through the game. We talk shop all the time. He helps out with all my patrons and answering questions, and he's just an all-around good dude who does a lot for me and my community. Appreciate him a ton. Thank you so much, sir. All right, let's go back to the main scene. Hey, Wu Kang. Hey, GG, man. Man, I am over the moon, guys. I'm delighted. You have seen me have some really tough battles this month. You have seen me get my shit pushed in, mostly by my own poor decisions, errors, etc. But, I mean, DrazZ is number 3 in the world right now in this game. So, this is his lesser account, but I defeated the mind of DrazZ. I'll take it, right? I'll take it. Hot damn. Yeah, TJ. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the congrats, guys. All right, let's go ahead and pull up Twitch and raid y'all out. Who's all on? Yeah. Well, we know that it's Yeti. Yeti, did you start up yet? Yeti, did you fire up yet? I'm gonna, I wanna give you the benefit, but I don't see it quite yet. You coming online, bub? You're going online in a second. Okay. I'm looking for you. Zeps is here, man. It was good to see you, Zeps. I haven't talked to you in a while, man. Hope all is well. Let's do it. Where you at, Yeti? Yeah, thanks, Liam. Yeah, thank you for the well done. Appreciate it. Wu Kang says DrazZz is a badass. Not the first time I've seen his account in GAC. Well, and that's the crazy thing about this dude. DrazZz is so hardcore. His main account is number 3 in the world, and his alt account was here with me at like rank 35 or 36. 2 accounts in the top 50. Just an absolute monster. Ugh. Yeah, still hitting the refresh, checking for Yeti. I want to make sure we're going to be good before I hit the raid. All right, there he is. All right. Yeti is live, so we'll hit the raid and get going. Yeti. Swuggy Yeti. Yeti. What the hell? How's his name spelled? Swogo Yeti. It's no H on the end. Yeti. There it is. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Geo, you are killing me. No results. Is that like a 0? What the hell is that, man? Swogo Yeti. Where are you at, man? Let's pull the channel up. SYGOY Yeti. Come on. What the hell? G-O. Pull up for me, Yeti. Why aren't you coming up, man? Why is this so goddamn hard to raid somebody? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jigabachi. That's what I'm saying. Lol. It's like, what the hell? That's why. Yeah. This is the content you came to upvote, Zeps. I hear you, man. I hear you. Okay. Well, what the hell? All right. Let me copy and paste. I'll be damned. It's seriously showing no results for you. What in the hell is going on? Alright, refresh this page. Raid. SYGOH. Yeti. There he is. Alright, there it is. We got the... Oh, thank God. I don't know why. It wasn't showing up when I typed his name in the damn list. I'm not a boomer. I typed it correctly and it didn't show up. Shut up, wife. Don't tell them all about my boomerisms. Shut up, Liam. All right. I love you guys. We started up the raid. I'm going to start the outro. I'm going to pop on over to Yetis. We'll watch that. Have fun, guys. We'll see you here real soon.